Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. We are here for the Watchalong to the home of Formula One, the British Grand Prix at Silverstone with a full capacity crowd. The crowd is back in Formula One Grand Prix and busy at the moment. They're just showing their support to all the frontline workers that have worked so hard to get us to this point, to get fans back to the Formula One circuit and to stadiums and all the rest of it. So, just a massive round of applause they're doing in a minute. Then obviously the national anthem. But yeah, you got T-Ho, Mobius. How are you, mate?
Doing alright, yeah.
Yeah, doing all right. Well, I think you'd be happy with that in a minute because you got Max Verstappen starting on pole after he won the sprint race yesterday, beating Hamilton pretty much like I thought it would happen. You beat Hamilton off the line, that's it. You've won the race, all right? I mean, what do you make of that T-Ho? Because I didn't make that as to work. It didn't work, in my opinion. It didn't work because they're using it with cars that can't follow each other.
Yeah, well, first off, he was literally on fire yesterday. His start was literally on fire, so yeah.
It's like he didn't belt on his brakes. And to be honest, you can't change your brakes. You're in part thermic conditions. So if he's already done that to his brakes and he does it again at the warm-up lap, he could easily melt them before the end of the race.
Yeah.
And overheat them. He's got to be very careful of that. So, but yeah, go on. You were saying, mate.
Yeah, and it's like you said, it doesn't work this season because the cars can't follow and can't overtake like they would next season. It's an interesting concept still, but it's better to do it next season than this season. Yeah. But what's also wrong with the format, in my opinion, is if you have a good qualifying pace, but you don't have a good race pace, or someone knocks you off the track accidentally, you could be in a very bad position for the race. For example, Perez. Yeah.
I mean, Russell's been knocked out of the top 10 because of his penalty.
Yeah.
What do you make of that penalty? I think that's bullshit, that penalty.
Yeah, exactly. In the first lap, he couldn't even see him properly. So yeah, it's bullshit in my opinion. Yeah.
I mean, it's turn one, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Well, not turn one, lap one. You know what I mean? You got 20 odd cars all piling into one corner. There's gonna be an accident. There's gonna be collisions. Right? So I think that's just extremely harsh for George Russell. But I'm gonna bring up the lineup for the grids. Just bear with us.
In the Formula 2 race today, in one of the pit stops for a low driver, but his wheel popped off popped off the car, like in the pit lane. With a pit stop in a Formula 2 race earlier today, one of the wheels popped off in the pit lane. Yeah, he got a 10-second penalty for that.
Jesus Christ, the 10-second penalty is harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
They are really coming down on them, isn't it?
It was the fault of the engineers, but...
Max Verstappen, your lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen on pole position. Then you've got Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas in third. Charles Leclerc in fourth. Lando Norris in fifth with Daniel Ricciardo sixth. Alonso in seventh place. Vettel in eighth. Ocon in ninth. Sainz in 10th. Then it's Pierre Gasly, in 11th. George Russell drops to 12th after his penalty. 13th is Raikkonen. 14th is Stroll. 15th is Giovinazzi. 16th Sonoda. Latifi 17th. Schumacher 18th. And Mazepin 19th. Sergio Perez is 20th, but he will not take the back of the grid. He will start from the pit lane. They have decided he will start from the pit lane. So that means they give him a chance to fully work on the car, to adjust the setup to make it able to overtake, probably give it more straight line speed for that. So I'm not surprised by that. And it also avoids them the carnage of turn 3.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, the two Mercedes behind Verstappen, that's going to cause Verstappen a lot of problems, especially if the Mercedes are fast enough. If the Mercedes are fast enough, right, they can cause Verstappen problems, but that's all depending on how fast they are. So, do you think that they can cause Verstappen any problems? Or do you think Verstappen's just too quick for him?
They probably could if, like, Hamilton has a start that Verstappen had yesterday. Hamilton could easily take him for the whole race, but it's depending on the start and really the first corner and third corner.
Yeah. Yeah. It really depends, doesn't it? It's I like to say is that we can, but with the way things have been and the way the race went yesterday, it's hard to tell. It is very hard to tell.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
50-50.
Yeah, it could go either way, and the heat doesn't help as well. If you saw in the practice sessions for the Mercedes, they didn't like the heat too much. I think they were more focused on their setup and other programs, but they didn't like it too much. But I'm hoping that that doesn't mean that they're going to end up being shit.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. We'll have to wait and see, but there you go. We've got Connor. How are you, mate?
Just finished watching United actually win a preseason game. I know Arsenal doesn't know what that's like right now, but ready for some. I literally just ended as like 30 seconds ago. And now I'm on here, so a nice action-packed sports day for me.
Wicked. We'll just talk about. Do you think, with Hamilton second, Bottas third, that they could cause Verstappen problems tactically?
Yeah, especially with Perez being as shite as he was yesterday, with his spin out and dropping down to the bottom of the grid. I think.
He started from the pit lane so they can change the setup.
Yeah, I think he damaged his front wing and he damaged a couple other things, and that's why. Because I remember them saying at the end of the race, "Hold off, there's stuff wrong." So he was 2-3 seconds off the pace at the end of the race, so he definitely had some stuff wrong with the car. So that doesn't really shock me. But yeah, no, not having Perez in P4 or P5 where Leclerc and Norris are is going to be a huge effect on how this Red Bull team can attack the game, and it gives Mercedes definitely a chance to play a little bit of bully ball and try and tag team their way into at least one, even if it's Bottas instead of Hamilton that goes through and gets the win here. It's a Mercedes win. And right now you guys are begging for points in the constructors race. So either way, bully ball needs to happen to where you guys can take over and hopefully for you guys, take first. I'm hoping Norris somehow pulls off 5 spots this race and takes the top step of the podium, but that's just wishful thinking on a McLaren fan's part.
Yeah, I hear you completely on that.
I have 3 questions for you all, for you two. Number 1, who's winning the race today?
Hamilton.
See, for me, I'm going to have to. Right now, as it stands, I think Verstappen, because he's still incredibly quick, and he does start from P1. And like you said, if you get into into turn 3 and you're still in P1, you're most likely going to be cruising the rest of the race like we saw in the sprint. So it'll be very interesting to see what can happen. But I definitely could see, Hamilton on the top step and Verstappen sitting on the second step like we saw pretty much all of last year.
Question 2. Will there be any DNFs?
Yes. It's going to be Mazepin, Tsunoda, and Raikkonen.
Okay. And what will be the rest of the podium?
What would be the rest of the podium? Well, Bottas has got to be on there. Sure.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Verstappen, Hamilton, and Bottas, and just kind of choose what order you want to put them in.
Yeah, what order you ever want to put them in, to be honest. We got Macy. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Sorry I came on a bit late because United just finished.
I heard United were playing. Kind of just explained.
I let them know, Macy. Don't worry about it.
1-2-1, and we played the kids, so the kids plus Uncle Matic, so
goals.
it's okay.
Both goals are from the kids.
Exactly, which was really good.
Chong and frickin' Palestri making the goalie look like an absolute tool.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, Palestri has come back from loan, which was really a bad loan for him because he only got 14 appearances all season. And gets the ball, took it around the keeper and put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, it was a smashing goal, to be honest.
Yeah, that was
I wish I'd seen a few more minutes of Hannibal.
Yeah, that was a weird one with him and Hugel, only seeing Hugel for 30 minutes and seeing Hannibal for only 15. I think he'll probably get more next time. It'll be interesting to see how they play it.
QPR next.
Yeah, I feel like we can go a little bit easier on that one. I think this one we kind of first one wanted to get everybody in, and especially against a Derby side that kind of faced nearly getting relegated, but
Right,
at least that we came off to a good start, unlike Arsenal anyway.
Indeed.
We're just gonna quickly go into
anything but talking about footy.
We're gonna go to the circuit once again. Obviously, turn 1 flats are the main braking point everyone will be looking at and trying to overtake will be turn 3. Then obviously you've got the fast Maggot and Beckett section, and by the look of the tyres, it could be a one-stop race, but it depends how the weather plays in effect, to be honest. It is extremely hot down there. I think it's what's the track temperature like? Let's have a look. Speed and the weather.
What town is it?
Right. Track temperature is 51.8 degrees. Air temperature over 29 degrees. With a humidity of 40%.
Yeah, those tires are going to wear down quick. Let's see.
They are going to.
Oh, wow. They've definitely gone with the laster longing because it's C3, C2, and C1 today. So they've definitely gone with longer lasting tires knowing that it's going to be hot.
So it seems to be a wind coming from, was it Luffield? And blowing straight across. So could be either way.
Come on, Norris.
Yeah, Brit, how are you, man?
Oh, we've now outnumbered.
Hey, boys. How y'all doing?
Not bad.
And lady, how are you, ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm all good, thanks.
Wonderful.
That's a good point. That's a good point you raised, Brit. It's a good point you raised.
Thank you.
You hear that 15 minutes in, there was already a chant.
Big up.
Oh, of course.
Already chanting at 15 minutes in. Absolutely lovely.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I would like to see Norris get the podium, to be honest. Get 2 British drivers on the podium.
Oh my gosh! Please, Norris podium. I'm not gonna. You don't need to hold a gun to my head. Please.
Yeah.
What about three?
Is that
Three British
is that
drivers.
21?
I would love to see a 1, 2, 3 of Hamilton, Norris, and Russell.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen. I think a lot of.
I mean,
a lot of cars are going to have to fall off the road to that.
Well, I mean, we all know with Pirelli, with Pirelli, we know the tires aren't as good as they could be. We could see a lot of.
Yeah, no. We're not going to see what we did in 2013 again.
Or we can see Verstappen. I mean, even last year in Monza.
If anyone doesn't know what happened in 2013, basically what happened was the tires just kept exploding. Like,
The entire grid nearly went out.
Like Hamilton was leading, his tire went with a way right puncher. Then I think Perez had a tire failure in the McLaren. I think one of the Lotus had a failure. There were so many failures going on. They didn't know whether it was curbs or anything like
So many
that.
failures. It looked like Arsenal Football Club.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
No need for that, seriously. Anyway, the formation lap started, right? So
Has it? It's you gotta be kidding me! I'm behind.
let's see if Verstappen cooks his brakes like he did last time.
I've still got him in the grid spots.
Yeah, they're pulling out right now.
Yeah, they're pulling out right now.
I'm on F1 stream, and how am I behind?
Dude, I'm on ESPN live on regular satellite TV.
Oh, okay. Now they're pulling off. I'm just toss off. Let me go to my ESPN.
Everyone on mediums and Perez on hards.
Yeah.
Perez needs to make up spots quickly. He's probably going to be going for making up spots quickly and pitting probably earliest out of everybody, and then hoping to get back out. Yeah, I don't have cable, so F1 TV it is.
It's not bad though having it on F1 TV. Otherwise,
No, I love it on F1 TV, especially because I can watch all the F2 races and the F3. I've watched F2, I've watched F3. It helps set up early as hell in the morning and everything. And F1, because it's in Europe, everything in Formula One is early as hell in the morning, and I'm up at 4 a.m. So
right, so at least you got something on the TV to watch.
yeah, I get to. I have footy, I have football, and I have F1 that I can always rely on to have be on for me to watch, whether that's in the championship, Prem, or one of the other leagues in Europe.
Right.
Did you see the F2 race, Connor?
I didn't. I'm pissed because I missed it, and I heard it was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I saw the sprint yesterday for the F2 also.
Yeah, someone's tire popped off.
Yeah. They're going to come around the last corner now. Weekend attendance, 356,000 people.
Jeez, man.
Jesus Christ.
So it's funny. Apparently, so it just came out. The county right next to mine just put out that they're going to back to mandatory masks.
Oh God!
Because of the new strain.
With like 141,000 people on race day.
But luckily for us, our county is a lot smarter than the other county next to us. They're not very bright.
Right, here we go.
Right, who's your county? Who's next to you, county wise?
Sacramento, the capital of California. That's the county that's next to us. I'm in the county right next to them, but we're a bit brighter than the capital, so we should be fine. And
yeah,
I work from home.
Everybody.
I work from home, so either way, it doesn't matter to me.
So
you do?
They're lining up now. They're lining up now.
I got a new job. I work from home.
Yeah, I'm about 10
Oh,
seconds, guys.
sweet, man.
Yeah, I get to make six figures now and work from home. It's beautiful.
That's the
Right, there you
win.
go.
I went from working
Green
minimum
flag being
wage.
waved. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, shut
5.
Shut up.
It's lights out. And away we go.
Go on! Yes! Yes! Go on! Take him! Yes! Come on!
Okay, mine are still coming up to the freaking grid. Are you kidding me? How behind am I?
Lights out now for me.
I'm still getting.
Come on!
I still
Come
haven't
on!
started.
Yeah, me too, man.
Oh, they both have a good start.
Go on, he's got a good exit. He's got a good
There
exit.
it goes.
Go for it. Go on. Go on.
Shut up, Steven.
Come on, Hamilton. Yes.
Yes.
Take it. No. No.
Okay, I'm started now. My race is started now, but holy,
Oh, go on. Go.
how behind am I? Holy crap.
Fuck.
Why am I in front in qualifying and not in the race?
What are y'all watching the
Yeah.
F1 TV stream, or are you guys watching something else? 'Cause I know where you are.
See you later.
Fuck. No, that's not good.
No, it's on my Siggo. I don't know if you don't know what it is.
No, he hurt.
Well, I'm just really behind everybody with the actual stream is just really behind.
Well, he's Verstappen's out.
Hamilton took Verstappen out.
Oh,
Hamilton's taking out Verstappen.
Ah, fuck
Whoa,
off. Fuck
dude.
off, Hamilton.
Oh yeah, that's
fuck
gonna
off.
be a lot of penalty. That's gonna be a big penalty.
That's a fucking penalty. Come on.
Show him a black
Just took him
flag.
out.
Show him a black
Fuck
flag.
Fuck off.
I feel like if you take somebody out the race completely like that, you should be taken out completely out of the race as well.
You gotta be
You should not be able to get a chance to finish the race. So give Hamilton a black flag and send him out. He's done.
Fuck's sake.
Hamilton shouldn't be allowed to complete the race.
Why is he always gotta do that? Come on.
He's an absolute cheat.
I ain't gonna do that. Oh, come on, get out of here.
How many times now has he had someone get a little bit ahead of him and then they've ended up into a wall because he spun him out? There was one accident, but the rest of them have all been definitely where he's done it with knowing that they're going to be hit.
Elbon.
Hold on.
How long? Yeah,
Albon was worn tyres and understeer.
He's out of the car. Safety.
That's disgraceful by Hamilton. What a disgrace.
Fuck's sake.
Take away
Can we
the
see the replay
sir.
first, please?
Take away the sir.
Oh,
That's disgraceful.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Cheating his way to getting back in the championship. Nicely done, bud.
Let's just wait on a replay. I haven't seen it.
yeah.
Well, you can't say anything really without a replay. I'm just pissed. Fuck.
I mean, the fact that he looked clear and ahead, it looked completely fine. And then all of a sudden Verstappen's going out. Looks like Hamilton definitely didn't do everything he could to get out of the way.
Could have just overdriven the car to hold that line.
Fuck's sakes.
Well, that means that Mercedes is definitely going to get back in, but I think Hamilton, no matter what, should get
Hold
at
on,
least.
hold on. Get it out. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
I'm mad about that.
That's got to be at least.
Get
That's
that
got to be
off. I can't see it.
You can't get it off, Stephen, just like that. Have to do it yourself.
Press exit.
What's he done? What's he done?
That's got to be at least 10
Well,
seconds.
yeah, look. He's onside him.
He
He's
stabbed his.
onside him. It's a legitimate move.
He stabbed his. Where?
I don't care. So he's alongside him, mate. How
But
many
he's
times has he
out.
tried to dive in so late? Look, he's alongside him for fuck's sake.
He still spun him out. He
Wasted
could have turned.
incident. Get out of
No,
here.
he could have turned 10 seconds.
No.
Oh, he
How many
easily could have.
times have
You're telling me he couldn't have turned?
How many times have he dived in so late, right, during that first lap?
Okay, but how easily could it have been if Hamilton just turned?
Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry. That's a legitimate move.
Hamilton looked a bit wobbly there.
He's going to get a penalty
I'm
for a
with Steven
legitimate
on this
move.
one.
We're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to race
Verstappen
anymore.
comes in a little tight.
But if Hamilton's got
Horrible
space to get out the
move.
way, it's a
Horrible
penalty.
move.
Hamilton's got space to get out the way. It's got to be a penalty.
No, I'm sorry. By the time they get to the corner, they're side by side, and then Verstappen thinks he's just going to go sweep him around the outside and take him out. Well, I'm sorry.
Hamilton
I'm sorry,
did look
no,
a
I've
bit
got to
wobbly
explain
there.
What's going on, Zol? Yes, I am. I'm right. He's on fine. He's on hurt. But seriously, you can't do that. You can't do that.
It's still going to be 10 seconds. Yeah, the red
I'm sorry,
flag.
how long's going to get booked for something that Verstappen decides he thinks he can do every bloody time?
Hey, Hamilton does the same shit.
Verstappen is too aggressive.
Hamilton does the
Too
same
aggressive.
shit. You're acting like Hamilton doesn't do the exact same thing.
Well, everybody does. The thing is, though, he knows Hamilton's inside. He has to take that turn slower, and he has to take that
I'm
turn
not
wider.
arguing you. I'm trying to talk.
He has to, because he knows Hamilton's inside.
Just say
It's
that.
a
Hamilton, I think,
questionable move.
also-
It's a questionable move by Hamilton. Yes, he doesn't have to do that. He can wait, but he does make the move. He's inside. Verstappen knows he's there. He has to take the turn slower.
Hamilton knows he's beside him, though. He knows that he can get out the way.
Verstappen doesn't think he has to slow down and goes flat out and thinks he's just going to cut in on
Yeah,
him. And
I'm
he
with
thinks,
Steven.
Don't
here.
fight it
what's he
well.
going to do? If Hamilton can't disappear,
He can turn
he
in.
Don't
He
fight
had
it well.
space.
come in 2019.
He had space to turn.
Sorry, he's too aggressive. He's got
In my
to
opinion,
learn.
both.
And Verstappen had space to turn wider and slower.
But what's this? Hamilton's going to get a penalty for that. No, I'm sorry. It's a racing incident.
In my opinion,
you're-
both really wrong.
You're taking
Both
the
are really
piss.
wrong, in my opinion.
If Hamilton got taken out the race by Verstappen, you'd be saying that he should get a penalty.
Hey, I'm Ferrari. I don't care. One of the cars are out. That's all that matters to me. Who it is.
And
He's
the
on
clear
outside-
actually.
he's taking the outside line around Cops. At full fuel, you cannot take that full pelt around the
See,
outside. with
yeah.
full
I'm
fuel.
not
You can't.
fully. I'm McLaren, so I don't really care either. It's great because Norris is now P4. But for me, I also just kind of want to have Steven admit that Hamilton would do the exact same shit.
Anybody would have.
Hamilton would do the
sorry.
exact same
No,
shit,
sorry.
and you would not be
Connor, if
complaining.
it's the other way around, I'll be like, come on, Lewis, you can't take that for a while. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
I think it's a 5
But
second.
he
Because
squeezes him, squeezes
I
him.
will
Look,
say it's
watch.
not a 10 second, but it is a
Look.
5. It's at least a
Both
stop
are
and
wrong.
go. I think it'll be a
Both are
stop
wrong,
and
in my
go.
opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think both have their faults, but it's definitely going to be a stop and go or a 5 second.
But I think Hamilton
Right,
did look
so
a bit
look,
wobbly
it's
there.
such a- look,
Well, they're starting from
he's
pit
alongside
lane.
him. He's alongside him. I know what you're getting at. But he's,
I mean, if they're willing to give a 5 second penalty to Lando Norris for what happened 2 weeks ago with freaking Sergio Perez, you know they're going to book Hamilton for that.
I think it's fine.
I know
It's
Hamilton
fine,
did look a
Zara.
bit wobbly.
It's fine, Zah.
People are allowed to be human still.
Yes, I know, Zah.
Yeah,
but you
because
keep making out like he's
Hamilton
been bloody
doesn't
injured. He's
swing out
fine.
until after the
You know what I'm saying?
contact.
He's
Yeah,
fine.
he could have turned. He does not try and turn at all.
I think he does. He does.
Oh,
He
He's,
doesn't
Zara,
turn.
He's
Zara,
mainly
it's a
the
F1
mid-
driver.
He goes
He's on-
straight. He goes
It's
straight, and
expected
then
to
he's going to
happen.
turn, but he doesn't turn at all.
They're
he,
F1 drivers.
he has the
It's what's part of the
inside.
game.
He has the inside.
doesn't
Max
mean he
has,
didn't turn.
Max has to take
I
the
watch it more than you,
outside.
Zara, so don't
Max,
go
That's
there.
because he has.
Max tried to cut inside. Max
Really?
has to stay on the
course you
outside line.
And
That
he
makes you an
did,
expert
but
in
I
F1.
No,
think,
he
I think, okay, I'll give you
No, it
this.
makes you
He
an
did
expert in
turn
F1,
in,
no.
but Hamilton doesn't make any
Sorry,
attempt to
he's
turn.
onside him.
At
Sorry.
all. If you
And he
look,
just thinks
there is
he's
no
just gonna
attempt to
come
turn.
right across
Hamilton
him
stayed
and
on that
flat
line.
out.
He stayed on the
thinks he's
line,
just
but
gonna
didn't
come
turn.
right
He
across,
knew that he was
flat
right
out.
beside
He
him.
thinks Hamilton's just going to disappear.
Hamilton didn't
Hold
turn.
on. I think
Once
he's
again,
turn-
makes no attempt to turn.
I was ahead.
it's the
I was ahead
contact
going
that
into the
makes
corner. It was my line. He
it-
turned in on me.
it's the contact that makes him go out wide. That makes Hamilton go out wide. It's the contact that makes him go wide.
If
He
he was
in
like
the
that, I
inside
would hear your
turn.
point. If he
I
was
just
there,
saw the
I'd
onboard.
hear your point.
He's
I'd hear your
turning, but
point.
he's not turning all the way.
He's still on the inside though.
Connor, if he was like
Max
that, I'd
has
hear
the
your
whole
point
half
every
of the
single
outside.
time. I'd hear your point. Said like Hamilton, you should have backed out, but he was here. He was literally alongside him. You can't.
Yeah, alongside
Connor,
him, it's a give and take. But Hamilton's
That's the
onboard
inside-
shows
that's
that he
the
doesn't
inside
try
line.
and turn all the way. He kind of turns, but he doesn't fully try and turn.
Max has room on the outside, man. He left Max plenty of room.
But
Max
he
just
also
has to slow
Yeah,
No,
down.
but Max Verstappen thought he could take more in the corner because he thinks
Yeah,
he can go
exactly.
flat out.
I'm not saying that Verstappen's not at fault for turning in. I'm just saying that Hamilton's onboard even shows that he does not try and turn in fully.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, but you don't know because that's the speed of the car. Because the more you speed of the car, the less you can turn in. The less.
It
steering
looked like
angle you can
Hamilton.
turn in.
In my opinion, it did look like Hamilton did turn left a bit, and it's back again on that.
I think both
it's
are
the
at fault.
contact. It's the
I don't think
contact
Hamilton's
that takes
fully
him out.
clear and go. I think they're both at fault. So that's why it's going to be a penalty. But I do think
It's a
that
driving.
No, it's a
It's a
racing
driving
incident, isn't it?
incident, man. It's a
Yeah.
driving incident. I feel.
Verstappen's not, of course, it's not just Hamilton's fault. It's not just Verstappen's fault. But because Hamilton does have stuff where he could have done more, that's why I think it will be a penalty. Now, is that completely fair? I don't know. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing, of what I think will happen, especially with what we saw from the FIA 2 weeks ago with the whole Norris and Perez and the Perez and Leclerc incident.
Ah.
Shock is very debilitating.
Yeah, I know, that's not what we're talking about.
We're not talking about F1, I'm talking about humans.
I know.
Look, they've got super glue out. They're sticking his car together.
Either way, Hamilton's in, Verstappen's out. That's an insane second lap.
Yeah, right.
Like, no matter what we say, holy crap.
Well, no, that was his first lap, wasn't it? It was the first lap, wasn't it?
That is a way to start off the British Grand Prix.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, Lando Norris is only one step away from the podium now.
Wow.
We all know Leclerc knows how to bust out and not do well. So
Leclerc's in the lead. This is beautiful.
I love this. Oh, he is good. Well, good on Leclerc.
What are we doing?
Sainz is up 2.
Now they've got the duct tape out.
Oh, fuck off,
Turn this.
I'm happy because Norris and Ricardo are up in P4 and P5.
Just put a new
Oh, right next
on
to
it.
each other.
P4 and
too.
P5. We started P5 and P6 today. Now we're P4 and P5.
That's very nice.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take that.
fuck off. I'm fucking pissed. Not at Hamilton, just that Verstappen is out, for fuck's sake.
Right.
I know, because now your only hope is Perez, and Perez is down in
Anyways,
last.
hang on. I need to. Right, big up. Big up. Shit, it's someone
Hey,
being
Tom.
murdered. Big up. Hey, Stephen Panel. Jonathan. Verstappen's mistake should have not turned inside.
It's
cut Hamilton
both.
off.
It's both. Let's just
That's
say
what I
it's
said
both
too.
for both.
Both.
It's a mistake
If
of
it's
both.
then
It's a
should not
mistake
get
of
a
both.
penalty. It's a racing
Yeah, but-
incident. Then.
Yeah.
It's a racing incident.
I think
That's
it'll be
what
a
I
stop
said.
and go. I don't think it'll be a 5. I don't think it'll be a 10. I think it'll just be a stop and go.
It's just no. If it's both at fault, it shouldn't be a penalty.
Well, obviously, but they're saying that Norris and Perez were both at fault for the whole incident 2 weeks ago, and yet Norris got screwed out of second because he got a 5-second penalty. Was that fair? Steven, you even agreed with me then. That wasn't fair then. The FIA are fucking dickheads. We
Well,
know
we'll see
this.
what they do here.
That's why
Yeah.
they were.
It's 2 big drivers. They probably don't do the same thing that they did.
I mean, McLaren and Red Bull is, Pete is, third and second in the constructors, so that was 2 pretty big teams as well. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Brit, you have the funniest looking team director out of the whole entire F1.
Hey, dude, we're not happy with that either.
You have
man.
the fat Where's Waldo as your director.
Dude,
Well, got a shot because
the
we're
leadership of the
obviously
team is horrible.
Damn.
It's been ridiculous.
I'm surprised you guys are
Good
still
show,
listening
man.
not to be in the freaking be the team director after what happened last year.
was never
Dude,
on my.
last year was sick, man.
Hold on,
Every
you
time it
blind?
was like P6,
If you
P11,
just heard this, I've just heard
P6,
this.
Oh, there-
P11.
Red Bull stocks
I've just heard
FIA.
Horner's going, he was never ahead of him. He was never alongside him. Are you blind? Are you watching the same incident? Jesus
I
Christ.
think Hamilton looks a bit wobbly there on the when Max goes on the left, but I don't know.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, just-
Okay. I listened to the FIA radio, and it's being said that Hamilton never fully got alongside him, and so
Oh,
Bullshit.
because of that, it's looking like it's
Bullshit.
going to
You
be a
must be
Hamilton
watching a
penalty.
different
but
Because
then that's a Verstappen block attempt then.
But that's still, if you're not fully
That's a
alongside,
block.
you need to back off though if you're not fully alongside.
Verstappen goes to block him then.
Okay, and
If
then
that's
he
the
gets,
way it is. And
he gets spun
you
out
can't
because
block.
Hamilton doesn't back off.
Blocking's
Yeah.
illegal, man. You can't block like that.
Let's just
I
say this:
think-
our argument will not change the FIA decision, so we'll just have to see what they do.
Yeah, I'm just saying what I'm hearing because I saw the FIA radio traffic with Red Bull come up and I
Right.
muted so that I could listen to it. I'm just relaying what I heard. I don't know what's going to happen, but from them saying that
What
he
they're
was never
discussing?
alongside, it's looking like it's going to be a penalty. I don't necessarily agree. We'll see what happens. I think if anything, it's a stop and go at the most. At the least, I think, like Steven said, it's a racing incident. But I'm just relaying what I
They'll
heard.
just hold
Oh
him
my God, are you
because they're going to start from pit. They're going
No,
to start from pit, aren't they? They'll just hold
Are
him.
you joking? Is he blind? Is he fucking
They're
blind?
going to say that, aren't they? They're Red Bull. They're not going to go, oh yeah, we fucked up, are we?
Jesus.
No, the
Yeah,
FIA.
yeah,
No,
The FIA
no,
was
no, that's a tricky one. No,
She's right, you know.
He's right.
it's
He's right, but it's
typical
not.
Christian Horner, that is.
She's right, but it's not Red Bull that says he was never alongside. It's the FIA themselves that said that he was never alongside.
I feel like this could go
go
on
either
for
way.
a while. This could go on for a while, guys.
This is like an Arsenal United match. It could go either way.
Stop it! Stop.
No, you guys
It's
took 4 points from us last year. I'm not dissing you. You took 4 points off United last year. I'm not dissing you at all.
That's true. I just want to talk about F1, not football at the moment.
I get it. I get it.
I'm salty, man. I'm fucking.
Are you Red Bull then?
I'm a Verstappen fan. I'm Dutch.
Oh, that's okay. Fair enough. I forgot that you were Dutch. Fair enough. That makes total sense.
Let's go to our barrister.
What did what did Mercedes say, Steven?
What's that?
What did Mercedes say in the radio?
Well, they said he was significantly alongside. He was significantly alongside Verstappen as they went into the corner. The only reason Verstappen decided he was going to go, he jumped ahead is because Hamilton. No, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to is that they've
Explain your appearance.
Right. So basically, what's happened is as they're alongside each other, Hamilton's tried to lift off, knowing that you can't go flat out through cops at turn 1 at lap 1 because it's full fuel. And Max Verstappen thinks it's Max Verstappen. Thinks, no, you can perfectly do that and go flat out, and that's how he significantly jumped ahead. And he's just thinking Hamilton's wheel's just gonna disappear.
Or he thought Hamilton would just let
Hamilton's
off.
left him plenty of bloody room.
I thought so.
He does leave him room, but I think it's more.
Look, he's
Verstappen thinks he's ahead.
He's side by side with him.
He cuts him off. I mean,
it's not good for. It's not a good look for either driver. Let's just say that it's not a good look for either driver here.
I'll agree. Verstappen did have to take a wider line there. He had to.
He definitely should have taken that wider. I think he keeps the lead.
You know you have to. You know you're the outside guy. Unless he thought he was still clear of Hamilton.
I think he thought that he still had enough room.
Max cuts down in and runs over Hamilton. You can see it on the replay.
I think it's a combination of
there's very little room underneath Hamilton.
Verstappen doesn't think that he's fully alongside, and so he tries to keep turning. And Hamilton,
look at the steering angle. Look at the steering angle.
Oh no, I've seen the steering angle. Let me finish. I think that Verstappen thinks that he's got a little bit more room than he does, and so he turns in. Hamilton doesn't think that Max is going to completely go in, and doesn't turn as much as he could. And it shows on the steering wheel he does not turn as much as he could, especially for a tighter turn like that. And so he ends up spinning him. I think both are at fault. But Lewis, I think, does have a little bit more to talk about here because of the fact that he doesn't look like he turns fully, and he does have room on the inside to continue his turn.
What about all the room on the outside for Max?
Okay, but Max doesn't need to take all that room if he still
he
feels
does
like
if somebody's inside him.
When he feels like when it's not completely alongside, he's got the right to try and go take his line if he doesn't think that Lewis is close enough to him. Lewis, on the other hand, has full enough time and has enough speed to be able to do a full turn, but he doesn't do a full turn and goes into the back of Verstappen. I think both are at fault, but I think Lewis has got more questions to be asked. Yeah, Russell got a 3 grid penalty for a very similar incident yesterday with Carlos Sainz, so that's why I think this is going to be a penalty.
Yeah, but I think with Russell was a lot wider from the apex than Hamilton is.
Russell locked up.
The apex.
Russell locked up, and it was a racing
off. Look, Verstappen's cutting into Hamilton's line. Well, what do you want him to do? Just like disappear? Disappear into the wall?
He has the opportunity to slow down and back off and turn in more, but he doesn't turn.
He did. That's why Verstappen jumped in front.
Has concluded.
It's a racing incident.
Verstappen can look over.
Look at all the room, though.
Look over.
Look at all the room that Hamilton has inside. Hamilton has so much room inside that he doesn't turn.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
If you look ahead, he has a lot of room.
They both have space.
He has all the space on the inside and doesn't turn. They both have space and neither of them took it. Can we agree on that?
It's an incident then.
Both had space and neither took it.
I think Max cut him off. I think Max
it's a racing incident. I'm sorry, it's a racing incident.
But if Lewis isn't seen to be completely alongside, then that is Lewis needing to back off. That is Lewis's fault.
You know, at least At least Hamilton can go first after this race.
That guy's fucked.
Yeah,
You
that
have
Red Bull is
every
absolutely
right.
true.
You have every right to tuck your nose in.
Yeah, but if he has more room, he should be turning more, especially if he's not completely alongside. There's a difference. I agree that Verstappen
He
doesn't.
was alongside him.
He wasn't fully though. I'm going off what the FIA is saying.
Right, I know. I know.
Both in the
Connor,
wrong.
I know that.
Sorry,
Buddy.
you can't.
Neither was going to give.
That car is screwed though. That Red Bull.
That is a
That
racing
Red Bull's
incident.
gonna need
That is a
like the
racing-
full.
They don't give.
This is why folks don't overtake on the road.
Yeah.
That Red Bull. That Red Bull is absolutely
No.
destroyed.
Do you mind?
Look,
Do you
I'm
mind?
pissed that Verstappen is
That
out.
Red Bull.
At least Hamilton can overtake him.
Brit, let's just enjoy this as McLaren and Ferrari fans. Let's let them squabble. Let's just enjoy this, the fact that we're P1, P8, and then P4 and P5.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm just trying not to say that because then they're like, oh.
Yeah, Lewis does have lots of understeer. I will say that he does have a bit of understeer on his turn, but I think Verstappen oversteers, Lewis definitely understeers. So it's a very half and half thing.
It all depends who you who you like ask, who you talk to,
And of
what
course,
angle
none
you
of
look at.
us knows what goes through the brain dead heads of the FIA. No one knows what goes through their brain dead heads. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. The FIA could completely baffle all of us.
they could do nothing here.
They could do absolutely nothing. They could give him a 10-second penalty.
I finish him. It's a racing incident for me. It's a racing incident.
It could go either way here. The FIA is so unpredictable. I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to hope that Norris can get himself on the podium again.
Yeah.
Be a race after all.
From my eyes, it looks like Max cuts him off.
I think both could have done more.
Yes.
And that's why
correct.
if it is a racing incident, I won't complain because both could have done more for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Lewis could have turned more, and Verstappen definitely, I think, could have come out in the lead with still taking more of an outside line. He could have still had that
You
lead.
should bloody look at it if you want to fucking make a decision.
Yeah, they both could have left off because
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Hamilton had to take it slower too because he didn't have all the room for the turn, so his exit was going to be slow. Max had room on the outside. He could have slowed down going into the turn.
He could have just kept a wider line. He could have kept speed and taken a wider line.
Correct. They both could have done something.
All I know is I'm playing F1 2020 and I'm playing a Schumacher in F2 and I'm currently
2020.
I haven't got. Okay, at the moment I am BROKE broke because I just started this new job.
Oh wait, 2020 is the
current one.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
waiting for the new one to come out.
Yeah, I was thinking you were 2 years off.
No.
My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
I've
This is
got my-
22. This is 21 coming out. My
I've got
bad.
my F2 career mode with Bit Schumacher out of Prema.
Yeah.
Hamilton can't overtake Verstappen in the championship, right?
He
No matter
can't.
what.
No,
He can't. No, he can't.
Amount of points.
He'll
At
it'll be
least
cut
that's
down
the
heavily.
He will score heavily.
I didn't watch
least,
all the practice, Steven.
If
How's
Hamilton doesn't get 10-second penalty,
upgrade
he's going to score
coming along
heavily.
for you guys?
Macy just watching this like nothing's
This is
happening.
like, what the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
Macy, what do you make? What do you make of it?
It's been quite interesting so far, to be honest. The penalty situation, it was the Lewis Hamilton situation. It was a bit like, whoa, what's going on, kind of thing. I'm still getting my head around it all.
I can understand her English today. A lot
that's good
easier than
stuff.
yesterday.
What do you think watching the replay?
Good stuff. At least I don't need subtitles today.
No subtitles today,
Yeah.
brother.
Connor.
I'm being
My
nice.
Wi-Fi's
Don't
being shit
worry.
at the moment.
I'll be nice to everybody, but Mazepin and Sonoda. You know that.
Can't Mazepin take Hamilton out now?
Nah.
You know I'll be nice to everybody but
Okay.
Sonoda and Mazepin.
Mazepin's too busy taking out himself to take Lewis out.
That's a good point. But Sonoda's too busy cursing every other word and blaming his team.
Oh, my Wi-Fi's
That's why I
being
think
terrible at the moment.
Sonoda deserves to go back down to F2 because you don't blame your own team, especially publicly in an
Who would you take
interview.
in there?
Oh yeah, that's very true,
To
Connor.
be honest, if there's a penalty come, I'd rather get this race over starting now. Just like get some.
Can we just
distance.
get a decision so we can get back to racing?
No. Just get start now so you get Hamilton can build a gap.
Anyway, why
Yeah, they
couldn't
can't be
it,
holding this red
like-
flag until they make a
Just let him
decision,
through, so he
right?
can-
You know what's kind of what makes me kind of like, are we sure that's something that should be okay? Is that Hamilton's part of this incident, right? And he's been allowed, I think, to get a brand new front wing.
Oh, what's your take? Why are we asking Otmar Saf now? What the fucking is it?
Because he's a fucking.
those
prick.
are
Why is my Wi-Fi being so cool?
Those are the rules, though, Connor.
No, I know,
No
but should
matter
it be
if you're
fair? Should it be
involved or
fair that
not.
somebody involved in an incident that's being investigated gets to fix their car in a red flag?
Dude, you can't start making all these amendments to rules
I'm not
because then
saying-
things get muddy. Things
No, I
get
know that.
muddy when you start.
Well said Otmar Saf now. He said if he
When-
does,
when-
if
when
he
you
says
start
that's not
amending
racing, then I
rules.
don't know what is.
Well, Otmar also said it wasn't a pink fucking Mercedes last year, and that was obviously false as well. Can we trust this stupid fuck's words if he's going to say it wasn't a pink Mercedes last year?
Oh god!
And that's still didn't buy him P3 in the constructors. This stupid fuck said that pink Mercedes wasn't a thing, so obviously we can't trust his words.
Damn.
If anyone knows what the pink Mercedes is, basically what they did is they copied the entire car, 2019
And
2019
still couldn't
car,
get
the
P3.
Mercedes.
They still couldn't beat McLaren for P3. How pathetic are you?
Yeah, I remember that, man.
Otmar's
Yeah,
pathetic, man.
no,
Otmar's an absolute joke. He's probably my least favorite of all the directors in all of F1. I fucking hate him, man. He's a prick.
Right. Basically, if you look at a car from the outside, you can change. You can copy anything that's on the outside of the car, but anything inside that is inside the car, like the brake ducts,
purchase.
which they did, which were the same, you can't change. You can't have the same.
And they had the blueprints, right?
And the
how that's
blueprints.
bit-
He
Yeah,
said he
they had
bought
the
the blueprints.
blueprints.
Look, this is bitterness.
Isn't
here, look,
anybody
look,
on the
this is
shredder
bitterness.
anymore? Like,
Cool,
good
I'm bitter.
God, man.
God,
Bitterness.
see, it makes me laugh though because Racing Point. I also hate their owner. I think Lawrence Stroll is an absolute. But I actually like his son. I think Lance is a decent driver. I hate the father, and I hate Otmar with a burning passion. I think he's a dumb. I love Alfa Romeo's team director. I've watched Drive to Survive
Alfa Romeo.
season 3, and the Alfa Romeo director is hilarious when he talks with Gunther Steiner. Because the amount of just crap banter between the two of them, it's never malicious like with Horner and Toto Wolff, but it's just them just taking the piss out of each other the entire time.
Ah, fuck off, Steven.
He put that was his scumbag. So was it? Bye, Max. Bye, Max. Tell us a postcard.
Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye.
Steven, don't go and screaming when Hamilton gets the penalty, yeah? Don't go screaming.
No, I will be screaming.
He will
That's-
be.
That's not just. That's not justice.
You got to.
Looking at the replay now, Verstappen was a bit in front of Hamilton, a bit.
He cuts him
Oh,
off. He cuts him off. He cuts him off. It looks like he cuts him off, man.
He cuts into his palm.
Yeah, he
There we
really does.
There we go. There's my name today. There's my name today. Just here from McLaren
Just
today.
for McLaren.
And for testing Arsenal.
And for just that's part of banter.
But just because it's a red flag and we gotta talk about something. Oh yeah,
How long
hey
does Red Flag hold
Steven,
for?
the upgrades to the car. How you liking them?
They're good for impeding Max.
Race will resume at
Oh,
15:42.
bro.
15:42. So we have about
30.
9 more minutes.
Oh,
until
42.
we have
I thought
9
you said
minutes until race
32. I'm
starts.
like,
Oh, look at Leclerc ready to go. You know,
Are we resuming
get
42?
Leclerc's over there, get ready to wreck himself out of another race.
Bitch, you happy with Leclerc being in first place now?
it might be a false position.
It is a false position.
Yeah.
But
We
because
have
I still see
P1.
where sides is, and that gives you the gauge of where we really are. But I know Leclerc's a much better driver, so he is going to overperform. And
I think Norris.
he
is
had
a
a
better
good.
driver.
He
I
had
think
good
Norris is a better
qualifying,
driver than
good
Bottas.
practice.
I think Norris is a better driver than Bottas at this point.
Man, I don't know what happened to Bottas. Man, he was supposed to be
Oh
good.
my god!
Like when he
yeah.
replaced
When he replaced Nico with Rosberg.
Nico. Right? Yeah, Nico. That's right.
That was a funny duo to watch. I watched like the like throwbacks to their interactions, and then
Dude, right?
like, handing each other the caps after they won to freaking Nico just chucking a hat at him.
Dude, nobody's gotten along with Hamilton.
Nobody likes Hamilton.
Well, he's too good, and the team.
Even his teammates hate him, but he's too good.
Well,
to
it's
replace.
because the team gives Hamilton everything and
You know,
doesn't
he wants
to
get
be
there.
stuck
Yeah, they don't get Bottas shit. But you know who Hamilton reminds me of? He reminds me of an older Sonoda. Just everybody doesn't like him and thinks he's an absolute prick, but he's just a decent driver, so you've got to give him a seat.
No, I don't think that's why they don't like Hamilton. It's because Hamilton gets all the attention from the team, and they're basically left to their own devices.
I mean, the fact that Lewis, the fact that the whole "it's James" thing is a meme shows just how much they favor Lewis over everybody else.
Right.
In the car.
Well, because
But
if
7
they're
minutes
going
until
down
the
1
start
and
of the
2,
race.
what is the team going to tell to Hamilton's partner? Go out there and
Fuck off.
race?
Yeah,
No,
that's what they said
no,
last
they're
race.
not. They're going to tell him just stay behind Hamilton.
They
That's
said last
what they're
race,
gonna-
Steven, Bottas, Lewis, go race.
That's what they say in public. That's not what they're
No,
saying
they said that
in
during
real
race
life.
last time.
Well, because it's public. Race communication is public.
Yeah.
So they're going to say what they have to, just like in an
Still didn't
interview
get either
on
of
the
them.
radio.
First place.
And they know, oh, wait, they're telling me to race Hamilton. I know this ain't true because before the race, behind closed doors, they said, hey, anytime we say anything like this, don't listen to us. We have to say it for the camera because everybody's hacked into all the team comms.
Yeah, and I think it's funny. It's funny that we actually have the 4 best teams in Formula One right now represented.
4
We have
best
Red Bull.
teams. There's only 2 best teams. Everybody else is fighting for third.
Hey, I'm fine that we're rating third. I'll take it. We were nowhere.
So do you want Bottas?
Hell no.
Because isn't that one of the things going around that he'll be with McLaren next year?
I'd rather keep Ricardo if he keeps improving like he has. I'm absolutely gutted for Ricardo that he doesn't get his Australian Grand Prix as well.
Oh, Ricardo was a good driver.
I think it was a great pickup to get him from Renault, especially because he turned us down and went to Renault first, and then realized that we actually would have delivered what he wanted from Renault 2 years beforehand, and went, yeah, Sainz is leaving to Ferrari. By the way, fuck Sainz. I will never forgive him. I love him to death, but fuck him for going to Ferrari.
I think he's all right.
I love Carlos Sainz. I think I just hate that he went to Ferrari because I absolutely love Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, I wish he was. Well, I won't say I wish he was doing better because he's in the exact same spot that Vettel was. So I know it's the team. I know he could.
It's Binotto. It's Fat Where's Waldo that's the cause of all this.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that we have Zach Brown and Andreas Seidel, who are just absolute geniuses.
Because Vettel and Carlos, they're doing the exact same thing.
I mean, they're not DNFing as much. I mean, Leclerc has, but
well, look here, because he's in a lot more high intensity situations because he's running the front for Ferrari.
True. I mean, Sainz locked up,
but he
locked up in Azerbaijan.
But
with
with the way the separation in the cars, Leclerc's out there by himself. He doesn't have his partner with him because of the difference in the cars.
If you look at Barcelona and Imola, right, again, like how aggressive Verstappen is going into the corner and literally barging Hamilton had to back out of the way. It's going to get to a point. Hamilton is going to get to
Hamilton won't back off.
It's going to get to a point when Hamilton's alongside him and they said, no, not this time,
fuck you.
I'm not backing in.
Well, that's exactly what happened. Except he should have turned more.
If you're going to be so aggressive like that when I'm side by side and I've got every right to be next to you, right? I'm sorry, I'm not going to back out. And sorry,
He caught
if
him
that
on
means
the
that
straightaway.
If that
All
means
I know-
if that means you hit me, you hit me. And this time, right, Max Verstappen tried to be too aggressive again, and he hit him.
Yeah, Verstappen
Simple as
comes
that.
down on the line. You can watch the replay from
he
Hamilton's
thought just
camera.
like Barcelona and Imola, Hamilton was just going to back down.
He took away Hamilton's room.
You know, I'm just chilling in
By taking
P1
away
here.
his
Like,
car.
I'm P1 currently with Schumacher, and I'm a McLaren fan who's in P4 and P5. I'm not too heated at the moment. It's also 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not even 8 a.m. for me, so like I don't have the
that's
energy
just-
yet.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
it's
hey, hey,
7:39.
It's 7:40 in the morning for me, and I haven't had my coffee yet, so I have no energy to be this heated. Like,
Right, you're like, dude, I'm too tired. I want to get
I'm too
heated,
fucking
but
tired.
I'm too tired to
Yeah,
care.
absolutely
I'm too tired to care about something that doesn't involve my team. Now, if this is Lando Norris getting spun out,
And you
I'm
got two.
screaming.
Yeah, you'll
teams
find. Yeah,
arguing.
you'll find the fuck tiredness. Right.
2 weeks ago,
you'll
2
find
weeks
it
ago,
in you.
Steven knows. Steven knows if 2 weeks ago I was on his stream when the Norris incident would have happened, I would have screamed until I was blue in the face
Right.
with the Perez incident. Perez lost a little bit of respect for me for his actions 2 weeks ago.
No, they're going for the sympathy vote.
Are they going
Yeah.
to announce it? Are they going to announce a decision? Or are they going to keep wanking each other behind closed doors?
I think they're going to keep on wanking each other until 9:41. Then they'll announce what happened, and then they'll get the grid moving.
Yeah, because anyways,
That's
this
right.
gives,
You're a full 2 hours ahead.
It's
Because
fucking
you're still in
replay,
Texas,
mate.
aren't you, Britt?
I'm still in Texas. Even when I leave, I'm still in the same time zone.
Yeah, because I was.
Your
Because
boy
I,
did
yeah, because
fucking
I
back
was in the
down.
same
He did
time
slow
zone.
down.
Yep.
Because I was in
Can't
between
go
you two.
flat
I
on
was
that
in
one.
Missouri for college.
You can't work that one out.
Really?
I was in between you guys when I went to college.
Where'd you go?
I went to Lindenwood up in St. Charles.
If it's
just
your
outside
way
of St.
around,
Louis.
I'm telling
Okay.
you, like, if you like,
Yeah.
he's got every
Yeah.
right. It's a
No.
I was on athletic scholarship for water polo up there.
Oh yeah, that's
Probably
right.
why.
Yeah.
I almost went to the University of Washington at St. Louis.
That's
play.
that's a really good. You have to be really fucking smart to go to that college.
Yeah, they wanted me to come play football.
We whipped their ass in water polo so badly.
I said no because
Yeah, they're fucking
I'm not
nerds.
playing D3.
Yeah, they're fucking nerds.
I'm not playing D3. I was going to go to Miami and play baseball. I didn't want to go up to. St.
Yeah, I
Louis.
was playing. I was at Lindenwood playing D1.
Listen, a
Yeah.
minute, we get underway,
See-
guys.
I'm not going to play D3, bro.
I don't blame you.
I didn't like two-a-days in full pads that much to go play
No one likes
football in
two-a-days in full
college,
pads.
bro.
So I believe
Yeah,
the
fuck
race
that out.
starts. I believe how the race starts. They'll line up back on the grid and have another formal start.
Oh, is it my pit? Oh, it's my pit stop. Okay.
yeah, but do you
I mean,
guys
Britt,
think
that's like
Russell will
you.
get his point now?
That's like you turning down Oregon State for baseball and going, "Nah, I'm gonna go to like South Carolina or something like that."
No, I was
That
going
is
to
one of those
Miami.
places- No.
That's not a bad place to go.
It's gonna be one of those.
Not for
because
baseball.
if-
For baseball,
if-
that's one of the
No, if we
best.
go
Baseball,
past,
that's one of the best. Not as good as Oregon State though.
Connor, if we go past Love Field, like,
Not
the close
when I
in the
went
league,
to
it's
high
gonna be like
school.
one of them. It's gonna be Hamilton like alongside the close end. Now, do you want the same thing happening to you?
Like Leclerc,
Oh,
Ferrari.
Leclerc's gonna move. Oh shit!
Leclerc, would you like to finish
Go,
this
buddy.
race?
No.
Leclerc, do you want to finish this race? Or do you want to go join Verstappen in the pits?
Watch how
If you
Leclerc
want- if you
takes
wanna-
the
if you wanna stay
turn.
in this race,
He's gonna
just
let Hamilton go.
Leclerc's gonna go white as fuck.
Yeah, he is, man. And I'm gonna be like, see, that's what Max should have done.
Yeah, but do you guys think Russell will get his points now?
Yes, definitely.
He
P7.
could. There's a lot of
P7
hype
for the
about him,
Englishman.
Is he
about him hitting
P7
the
now?
podium finally.
He is. I don't know what he is, but I think he's gonna end up P7.
so they're coming around now.
They'll be coming around the pit lane when they come. They'll be coming around the pit lane when they come. They'll be coming around the pit lane. They'll be coming around the pit lane. They'll be coming.
Oh,
around
they're
the
using the
pit lane.
Aston Martin safety cars.
The Aston Martin.
Vettel leading the race.
Did you guys hear about? You guys hear the news that came out? No, I forgot. I don't know if it was mentioned before I came on. Did anybody hear about the news that was mentioned? Like I think this morning or just before, just yesterday. The Alfa Romeo signing a multi-year deal.
Oh, that was earlier, right?
Naba.
Yeah, they signed a multi-year deal with Sauber, which is, I think,
Oh, so
brilliant for them.
Good. So they're staying in the sports.
They're staying here, yeah. Alfa Romeo will be here for at least 2 or 3 more years, it sounds like.
I think most of the teams will stay, like, because
I think Haas is the only one that's threatening, like, at threat to have to go.
Well, Haas is rubbish.
Well, it depends what. No, it depends. No, it depends what happens next year, though.
Yeah, and especially if they lose Nikita Mazepin because he's shit.
Look, the only reason they're
They
back
lose
is they're
big
not
sponsors.
developing that car. Everyone's
Imagine not
developing.
being good enough for Haas.
Yeah, but no one's developed that car. That's the point.
Yeah,
They said they're just
Well,
putting
no.
that car there.
Well,
They
he
haven't had money.
has,
They're putting the
he
car
has
out there.
his money.
And
Yeah,
what they're
elsewhere,
gonna do,
man.
yeah, they said they're gonna just build a car. They're just gonna not put any upgrades on it, and they're just gonna use it until next season, and then they're gonna focus on next season.
Yeah, if next season the car is still really shit, then they're going to be gone.
Yeah,
Well,
if
here-
that doesn't
you-
work
you
for
have
next
to-
season, then
Gene is a money grubbing bastard and doesn't give them much money anyway. And you know the fact that they had to grovel to the Russians with Nikita Mazepin to get money shows them how desperate they are for cash.
Well, because they can't fund it.
Yeah,
It's
because Gene will give a shit.
expensive.
Because Gene,
No,
Like, Leclerc, do me a favor, just get out the bloody way.
it's
Right.
not.
Do
Leclerc,
me a
hold
favor,
him
get
up.
out the way.
You have
Leclerc,
to
do me a
do
favor and
it.
Zap Hamilton
Get
off
out the
the
way.
Zap Hamilton
You
off the
know what's
track.
good
Come on.
for you? Get out the way. Right?
Because you have to look at Haas. All their money goes to NASCAR and IndyCar,
yeah,
and they are really,
Come on,
really,
Lewis.
really
Come on,
good
Lewis. Come on,
they're
Lewis.
really, really good in NASCAR and IndyCar.
over
Quick,
here.
quick. What
They're
position
fine.
is
Take
Russell
the
in?
lead, and you
They
follow.
don't spend the
Sprint.
money correctly
Yeah.
with.
I still think this year, and I've said it before with Steven, I think this year's Haas team should have been Grosjean and Schumacher. That satisfies the German sponsor for their new satisfies the German driver for their new German sponsor, and keeps Grosjean, who's been with the team since inception and has done very well with the team as well. For being in Haas, he's done very well.
Haas is an American team, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and they don't have a driver good enough for.
Unfortunately, I have to
Formula
rely
One.
on having Zach Brown be the head of McLaren for Americans doing well in Formula One.
Because
So we do have-
the American owner you would want in Formula One, and I'm not a fan of him, is Hendrick.
Yeah, Hendrick is. See, it hurts me because my favorite NASCAR driver drove for Hendricks.
Mine did too.
Who was yours?
Well, going up,
There
I
is
was
a
a Dale fan,
Let's
man.
do
Oh,
this.
see, I was a Jeff Gordon fan.
Oh, see, I was a Dale Senior fan. I hated Jeff Gordon, dude.
Right,
Oh
here we
my
go.
I have a
God,
24. I have a 24 mug in my drawer.
3,
No, he was a
4,
good driver, though.
They don't even sell it
5
anymore.
lights. Race
Russell
will
is
be started.
P14. What?
And that's it. He's taking the lead. He's got the lead. He's got the lead.
Oh my God!
That's
Why are we
it.
still lining up?
Fuck it.
I'm so
Oh,
behind.
line
We're
up,
still
okay.
lining up. All right, let me refresh my freaking.
Hamilton will take second.
Let me refresh my. Yeah, I haven't even.
That's right. Hamilton will take second.
I haven't restarted yet. I'm pissed. I hate
Bottas,
that
you've lost the
every screen
position again. Are you serious?
What,
That's
Lewis?
actually
Are
good
you
going.
serious?
It's the driver karma gods.
Come
No,
on,
this guy
Leclerc.
can do
He deserves to be in second, so he'll be in second.
Leclerc, just get out of the way, man. Honestly.
No, hold him up. Wait.
No.
Don't.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
lots of brakes
Yes,
locking
yes.
up.
Norris into P3. Norris into P3. Let's go.
Yeah. Russell into P14, by the way.
Oh my God.
this guy's Sebastian Vettel.
No way. No. You're kidding me. Not Vettel.
Vettel's gone. Vettel's gone.
No.
Vettel's off.
Vettel's
Vettel's
gone.
off.
He spins.
Vettel's
Spin
gone.
Hala.
I saw the
Hala.
spin. I saw the spin.
Here
But
comes
I love
Ricardo.
it. Norris on the
Down, he's
podium.
having some ma-
Come on, Norris.
Oh,
Stay on the
brilliant
fucking
move.
podium.
Oh, somebody's around.
Yeah, that was Vettel. I
Just
believe.
a second.
Oh,
Two yellow.
there he goes. He is not having a
Second
good
yellow.
2 races now with him and Raikkonen last time, and now this. Come on, Ricardo.
Oh, what a move.
And
Come on,
this is a
Ricardo,
great
go get
race so far.
Was that
Great race so
Ricardo?
far.
Yeah,
That
that
boy,
was a good
Ricardo.
move from Ricardo.
Keep that position.
Right, so Perez out 16th as well. Watch him coming up through the field.
Wow, yeah, Russell
at the
did
Alfa
really
Romeo.
good.
Still remaining Red Bull.
Look at Raikkonen and Giovinazzi. Hats off right
Yeah.
now to the Alfa Romeo for going P9 to P10 right now.
And Alonso into P6.
Yeah, Ricardo
Are
is
you
nearly
mad?
Yeah.
10-second
If I was
penalty.
Norris, I
What
wouldn't have done
making
that.
a 10-second
Ah.
penalty. Oh
Piss off.
my lord!
Steven, I've told you not to scream. Come on.
Prick. prick. Moaning
Wow.
bastard.
Wait, what's happened? Did someone?
10-second penalty.
For what?
Yeah, I know, but a lot of decision changes were there.
Oh, someone went off.
For what? We're not allowed to like overtake anyone anymore. Why? Because your boy Max Verstappen got back down.
It's still got a lot of petition.
Oh yeah, there it is. 10-second time. Wow, and he can't get ahead of Leclerc. Yo,
Fuck you now.
Brit, how do you feel? Leclerc's still in the lead.
5, maybe.
Stay in front of
10,
Norris. Stay in front of Norris.
It's an unfair decision.
That's all
It's
you have
It's
to
definitely
do.
unfair. It should not have been 10 seconds.
No, 10 seconds is
maybe.
way too much.
I
I don't think there
that's
should have
hard.
been a penalty.
I think it's a stop and go, if anything. Just having the pit lane stop and go.
Bullshit.
Not even stop, just a
Bullshit.
drive-through penalty.
Yeah, like a drive-through.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I
move
meant.
on
Yeah,
now.
just a drive-through. Just an easy drive-through. Just drive through the pit lane and come back out.
Yeah.
Serve it within 5 laps.
Well, we're not allowed to actually overtake anyone anymore.
You weren't ahead of
Max
them or
Verstappen back
alongside
down.
fully.
Because Max Verstappen can't back down. No, how many times? He did it in Imola, he did it in Barcelona, and this time Hamilton said, no, I'm not backing down anymore.
Even
not
if
his- it's
Hamilton
not
would
I'm
have backed
fed up
off,
with him.
even if Hamilton backed off, Max
Hamilton
Verstappen
just
still
thinks,
clipped him.
Max Verstappen thinks everyone has to back
He
down
still
to
would've-
him
Well, I
Every
mean, Hamilton's not fully alongside.
fucking
So
time.
there's that.
He
And
is
he
fully
has
Noise like they
alongside.
start.
No, but what I'm saying, even if he backed off,
He is
because
fully
as far
alongside.
off
What
as
more do you want him to
Max
do?
cut in, he still would have
He's
hit.
cut into his fucking
He
path.
still would have hit Hamilton.
I think Hamilton
Fed
had
up
more
with him.
room. I think Hamilton had more room to turn.
But we'll never agree on this, guys. Come on.
No,
We're never gonna agree.
you're right, bro. You are right
What
about
Mexico
that.
in 2019?
We're never going to agree, and I really don't
Hang
give a toss.
Hang on, what
but
about Mexico in 2019? When he completely
I
forgot
wasn't
the
a
yellow flags?
fan then.
Me neither.
Right.
I wasn't,
I can't give an opinion.
Completely ignored the yellow flags, didn't he?
I wasn't watching Formula One until last
Right,
year.
and people
So.
saying that Hamilton should be disqualified. Yeah, Max Verstappen should be
Not
allowed to race the way he
disqualified.
goes.
That's harsh.
Vettel, come on.
No,
I'm sorry.
That'll get clipped.
I'm fuming.
Right, see how those guys
Oh.
take that turn? I know he spins out, but those two guys took that turn nicely.
Oh yeah, just back end just gets away from.
But he still spun
there
out.
is that
That's
wave.
how you should have taken. That's how those two guys should have taken that turn.
I just.
And you
yeah,
can't give
yeah,
Max the
yeah,
10
well,
sec. They both should have given 10-second penalties, but you can't time clock Max Verstappen because he's DNF'd.
No, if it's both each other's fault, it's a racing incident.
No, correct.
But because it's gone into a barrier, it's wrecked the car, right? Or
He wasn't fully alongside. He had space to turn in.
He's lucky he got
Or-
away lightly.
Or they don't want to seem over-biased because it's a British driver at a
No,
British track,
No,
so
no,
they
no.
punish him.
Steven, let me
Overly
say this.
punish him to not. seem
So, okay, I'm going to
violent.
start this off by saying I really don't give a toss.
Yeah, I don't either. My
I'm a
driver.
McLaren fan,
my
so I really don't give a
driver's
toss.
first.
I'm coming
So
from what I'm thinking the FIA saw, because this is what they said, is Lewis wasn't fully alongside him, and I know he probably was, but I'm saying what FIA said and saw.
mhm.
This is not me. This is FIA.
Right, don't shoot the
He was
messenger.
not fully.
No, apparently what the FIA said, he's lucky he's not disqualified.
I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh,
But they're the ones who could have disqualified him.
I think- okay.
How many times Max Verstappen did it to that? His own
I think it's
teammate,
because
and
the
they-
FIA
Everybody says to everybody.
and
That's
I will
the
say from
thing.
the FIA's point of view, he wasn't fully alongside.
He
If
was.
you look, okay, again, let me
What the
finish. I'm
FIA
going from
say.
the FIA's point of view here. This is not my thoughts on this,
Get an FIA guy on here right now, Steven.
but
Yeah,
he's
Talk
not.
to him. Make a
He's not
phone
fully
call.
alongside.
I wish I
He's
could.
not fully alongside. Hamilton is not. Hamilton's understeered because he's not fully got that steering wheel going,
You
and he's
can't
got
call
room.
that understeer.
When he's not fully cranking the steering wheel and he's got room to the inside. That's what I think they're seeing is that he
hasn't got
had room to the inside.
That's
didn't fully do
came down.
Perez has overtaken Russell.
That's,
Yeah, Steven,
Max
let
came
me.
down.
Yeah,
Max came down.
Again, I don't agree, but I'm saying what I think the FIA thought, and that's why they're coming out saying that he's lucky he's not disqualified.
Nice.
So I think they said, I think they're seeing that I think they're going to say that he.
That's for the
he
papers.
How many
understeered.
fucking
He
things
had
I've
room
seen
and he
Verstappen
wasn't fully alongside.
get away with?
I mean,
Steven,
no matter what, Hamilton gets to finish this race and Verstappen doesn't. So
God damn,
Let
I
me
love
say
sport.
this.
I love sport.
I love sports.
We even argue over VAR rulings. Like Jesus Christ!
All I know is Man United won. All I know is Manchester United won a preseason, and right now I have Norris in P3, so I'm pretty relaxed.
I got Leclerc in P1.
He's
Carlos
Sainz still has 2 more places to go before he catches Ricardo.
Carlos is moving up, man.
Wait, I got a 5-second time penalty for what?
Well,
For
see, you're
what?
probably too fast coming into the pit.
Oh, you're
Probably.
okay. But Steven, let me just say this: Hamilton can be overtaken, Verstappen can be overtaken. This makes the championship game more interesting. It makes it more interesting.
You're right. I was speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, is that what it was?
I was a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Luckily, my gap is 15 seconds. So I've got a 15-second gap right now in first, so I'm sitting pretty.
Race. We're not allowed to race anymore.
Steven,
I think they're overreacting. I think the FIA is overreacting.
I mean, we saw how much you like to overreact last time when we saw.
Overreact in Austria, man. Are we not allowed to race anymore?
They're always going to overreact.
I don't get this.
They have
bullshit.
They're going to overreact.
I'm sorry. I'll say this right now. If this was Verstappen, if it was the other way around, Verstappen would have got nothing.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
No, because look what happened with Norris and Perez. Norris got a 5-second penalty for his incident with Perez, and then Perez
do you know how he got penalised in Mexico?
Against Leclerc.
Do you know how he got penalised in Mexico for not obeying yellow flags?
I don't know because I was not a fan. I did not watch that race.
Because do you know why? They didn't,
Too early.
The FIA didn't pick it up themselves. He actually mentioned it in the press conference, saying, "Oh yeah, well I kept my foot down, didn't I?"
But that's also 2 years ago. The FIA is different right now. But I'm just sourcing. If we look back to even just 2 weeks ago in Austria, if we look 2 weeks ago, Norris got a 5-second penalty with the incident with Perez, right? Which is bullshit. But then Perez did the exact same.
What the FIA are saying, so every time Max Verstappen beats that aggressive, Hamilton's got to back down, has he?
I don't know if that's what they're saying.
I don't know if that's what they're
saying. They are going to overreact.
That is what they're saying.
Well, no, in this instance,
if you back down to Verstappen and you don't hit him, right, you're going to get a penalty.
Probably. Because I'd like to say it could be between any two drivers and the result would be the same.
Yeah, if this was Norris, Norris and Perez, it would be the exact same thing.
If this was a mid-table battle, I don't think they would have done a penalty, though.
I think they wouldn't have done a penalty.
I do think this is because it's
the
two title guys up at the top battling each other.
Oh, fuck no.
And they overreact.
I'm rewinding. I just got a 20-second penalty for speeding in the fucking safety car.
You're allowed to.
No, you shouldn't do that.
I was under the Delta.
Sorry, I'll get mad over it.
Fuck off, you.
I don't even know the fucking rules of race. I'm just a casual race watcher, but it's stupid.
Don't get that mad. I don't usually get that mad. Like, if you saw me last year, I didn't get that mad. But it's so close. This title race is so close.
Of course, you didn't get mad last year. You were out 10 seconds.
You were out front by
race.
7 points every single race.
Close. I don't know what's going to happen the next race. The next race is Hungary. That is a fucking Red Bull soft bit. That is, right?
Yeah, but it's just a big break.
Suited to us, but Hungary is like, we behind the player. Give in.
And because of football, you need Lewis to dominate.
Steven, moving past the whole Lewis Verstappen incident, how does it feel to see that Hamilton still is behind Leclerc?
This is the problem with these cars. This is why the sprint race never fucking worked.
Well, hi, this is what I want to, Steven.
The sprint race didn't work.
What about the upgrades for you?
Yeah,
are you happy with them?
Yeah, they have closed the gap. I mean, he got pole position, didn't he?
It's not shutting you up, though. You're still going to cry for investment.
He's still salty because he feels like Christian Horner's devil spawn.
That's the problem.
No, not salt. No, I'm asking him because if he thinks the upgrades are just an appeasement
our upgrades have worked,
to the angry Mercedes fan.
I just think that Christian Horner, Otmar, and Toto Wolff are 3 children of Hades.
Look, I will just say this what I'll say is our upgrades have worked, but the problem is that Red Bull put more upgrades to the car, and the only thing I worry about with Red Bull, and I think every Red Bull fan should be shitting themselves over, you're spending so much of your budget on this season. You are not in leave any budget left for next season, especially now you've just had Verstappen cave his car in like that. That's twice he's had his car like that now, right? Where Hamilton's not even had that at all. He's only had one accident.
He only had the magic button.
If that's
That's
the
what
case-
done.
And that's what, $3 million a car, right?
This is the point. If that's the case, right, they are going to run out of money trying to spend build the parts back up. So if that's the case, I honestly feel that Red Bull could end up next season with no money and no budget to actually invest in this car.
All I know
They're
is
not falling
that
behind like they did in 2014.
all
Because
I
they're
know is
repairing, they're building more cars than they need to.
Because
So they're going in the next
they're building
budget
too
to
many
build new cars.
They are so hell bent on winning a title with Max on this season, right? They are spending everything on this season and they're not focusing on the next.
all I know is Bonotto looks like a love child between Mino Raiola and Where's Waldo.
What the fuck is?
So, does that indicate is Max?
Well, all United fans will know what Raiola's about, wouldn't you?
Hey,
Frick.
hey, dude, look, that guy
Beady-eyed little
is
shit.
for another
Love it.
podcast.
Cheers.
That guy's for another
Oh
podcast.
shit! Okay, I'm off. That
That's not going to be points for Russell. There's not going to be points for Russell.
That was really bad. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my tire's fucked. Okay, that was bad.
Chill down, Connor.
Where is Perez?
No, if I show you the replay, I took a spin.
Oh, there he
through
is,
the grass.
12. In the battle for 10th.
This crash could cost tens of millions. This is double the.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm
damage
saying.
on-
What's the cost on a car?
Okay,
It's about $3
yeah,
million,
that's
right?
I think an
Nobody-
engine is 1 million alone.
10 million quid. It's a lot more than that. It's 10 million,
It's-
40 million quid for a new power unit.
To put together like a
Jesus.
car, full production on
Yeah,
the
it's probably about-
grid.
It takes a couple million just for a new part.
No, I know
Yeah.
that, but I know it's more than
It's probably
NASCAR
about 20
too.
odd mil, something like that. Something like 20 odd mil.
Right, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
wow.
Where Haas, they didn't know what they were
Oh.
getting into because of the cost factor to
Of
build
how
these
much you
cars
crash, yeah.
over even an Indy car.
Well, they did. They said, and they were actually being successful, but unfortunately,
Successful?
Grosjean was great.
Gene
Grosjean was
Haas
great when
stopped-
he first started.
No, they were, but Gene Haas stopped funding them money.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
They
but
did
what?
buy a
No,
lot of their
because
cars from Ferrari.
once they had a driver worth a fuck, every other
Grosjean.
team
Yeah, but-
went
but-
and
but
threw
they-
money at them.
They bought so many parts from Ferrari. They didn't make them themselves, which is more expensive.
Correct.
They bought
Right.
it from
Yeah.
Ferrari. You can
Exactly.
tell the steering wheel's the bloody same.
Yeah, I mean, we saw.
No, I know that.
It's like I said. I mean, we saw. I've seen that Grosjean got a really good podium very early on, and then Gene has just been a money grubby prick, and he hasn't given any money to the team really since then.
Because he doesn't know. I don't think it's because of that. That's harsh.
Move out of the way, back markers.
I just think he doesn't know how to spend it correctly. I don't think he trusts the people he's surrounded himself with. Because I think he thought the people he surrounded himself with knew what they were doing. Because Haas, he will spend money.
He won't. I've seen on Drive to
He
Survive where he literally
will.
goes to Steiner. Yeah, I'm not giving you money.
No, I'm just saying he will. I think it's just because he doesn't trust the people around him who are spending the money.
Do you think Gunter Steiner stays in power after this year if they don't do even with them not doing super well?
Probably because usually changes cost a lot more than to keep.
Oh, fuck
Everything
hell,
current.
man. Can't
And
get
he's
past
from the
the
board.
Ferrari.
Kicked him, you prick.
Is
Can't get
Gene
past
the
the
owner of
Ferrari.
Haas?
Yeah,
Gene Haas.
It's Gene Haas.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Gene Haas, the owner of Haas. It's all
Very,
on
very
Gene Haas, the
respected.
owner.
Very respected over here.
He's very respected. He's loved over here when it comes to IndyCar and NASCAR, but when it comes to Formula One, he's not nearly as good. All right, I've taken the checker flag, so I'm
No, I just don't think he knows who to hire, and he doesn't trust the people who he's hired. But he doesn't know who to get because he doesn't know about it. The people he put in charge are incompetent, so he's not going to give them money.
Hey, Connor, do you remember the question I asked you before the race?
Which one was that?
Are there going to be
Which
any
one?
DNFs?
Oh yeah, I did not expect Verstappen to DNF.
No.
Yeah, what was the prop bet on that, man? You
I
could
said
have
it was
thrown
gonna
down
be
a few quid on Verstappen DNFing and got banged.
Well, when I saw him into turn 1, and then I saw him into Brooklands,
He was running hard the whole
Like,
time.
he was constant. And how many times the first time Hamilton had to get out of the way, the second time Hamilton had to get out of the way. He saw it Brooklands. How much did Hamilton have to get out of the way?
What? That's why
Stop him hitting
Max is so fast, because he's running it way too hard. He's running the car way too hard.
He got to Cobb's corner, and he's literally alongside him. And I'm like, well, I'm alongside you this time. You've got to give this room.
You can maintain your line, but once you come down in the corner, you are wrong. And Max was wrong. Max was wrong because he came down.
He was like there before he braked so late and nearly forced Hamilton off the road. If Hamilton didn't back down in and went into him, it would have been a penalty for Verstappen. Surely, if that's the penalty, then that would have been a penalty.
If it was reversed, I bet you Max didn't get a penalty.
I might have.
Hey,
Stephen, which part of the track is
gone?
Oh. What part of the track is village? Do you know that?
Do what?
What part of the track is village? Or whatever. I don't know. Village is it? I don't know.
There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just taking coffee.
5 cents faster than last lap. Closing on the DRS range.
Perez is moving fast up the grid.
Brit, everybody's arguing over there, and I'm just making coffee. I'm relaxed as hell right now. I got coffee. I got my kiwi.
Sugar and milk.
Coffee and kiwi.
A coffee and kiwi. The champion's breakfast. That's how you get as big as me. You eat kiwis and coffee.
No, I was going to say, isn't it too? Shouldn't you be having tea, not coffee? But
no, I don't drink tea.
I forgot it's 8. It's 8 there, so that's coffee time.
Yeah, it's coffee time right now. Okay,
that's coffee.
Yeah.
Tea is afternoon. You're not there yet.
No, if I was your time of day, I'd be having one of these. If it was your time of day.
Oh, truly?
I'd be drinking alcohol.
Is that a fizzy water?
That's it, Lewis.
It's hard seltzer, yeah.
So, dude, dude, I can't. Dude, that blew up, dude. Everywhere I see seltzer.
That's it, Lewis. Come on, Lewis.
I have other stuff, like I have hard ciders and stuff like that. I just have the seltzers because my girlfriend and my girlfriend's best friend can't have very heavy stuff because they're small, have a little pain.
Yeah.
I don't have a small pain tolerance, so these truly do nothing.
But like, I don't even find it that good. But everybody loves the seltzer stuff.
Come on.
I'm moving.
Come on.
Oh no, I don't think there's enough time for Hamilton to get 10 seconds ahead of Leclerc.
Oh, definitely not.
You definitely won't. Brake check him, Leclerc. Brake check him.
Brake check him? No! Because then Hamilton will spin out Leclerc. And yeah, if that was Leclerc and not Verstappen, that was 100% Hamilton's fault. I won't even act like I wouldn't have my opinion reversed, dude.
It's like, fuck Hamilton.
Full disclosure.
He doesn't do anything.
Full disclosure.
Gonna get him on the next straight. Hang her straight. Watch this. Maggots. Beckett's.
Maggots.
No, he won't get him.
Into Beckett's. He's gonna get him.
No, he's not.
Not this time.
Go.
Race control. Black and white flag for Gasly.
No, he ran into rumblers. He ran too much in the rumblers. Hamilton did.
Hey, guess what?
Gasly
Norris is P3. Don't care. Norris is P3.
What happened to Gasly? He lose a piston?
Track limits.
I got my I got my father-in-law's mug. My mugs are all in the kitchen.
Oh,
I got his military mug.
oh, nice, man.
What did you put in there? Shampoo? It looks like shampoo to me.
I just got my. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got my cup of coffee. I'm set. Oh, that's right.
51 degrees temperature track, Jesus.
Yeah, fuck off, man.
I was just saying, like, Giovinazzi, Russell, Sonoda, Schumacher, Latifi, Mazepin, and
Hey,
Perez are all out.
Steven, quick question. How does it feel to have Verstappen out the race and still not be first?
Oh, it won't last long. Hamilton's
Well-
on charge now.
You never know. With a 10-second time penalty, you would still end up.
Yeah, you have to be 10 seconds in front to
No,
technically
but
be
he's
first.
pushing Leclerc.
Look how gorgeous this is.
So he's
Yeah, but they also
extending
need
the
to-
gap. He's extending the gap.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta put my Danish in my coffee cup.
Nine 914.
That's what happens when you follow European things in America. Everything's early as hell, so you're getting your actual normal stuff done in the middle of sports.
Yeah. That -6 kills me. You got
Look at that. Look at the
-8, bro.
timeline.
Yeah, I got -8.
God damn,
Someone's
dude.
got so much tire life.
Yeah, I got
So much
-8 hours on every on.
Fine.
That's a lot better, yeah.
So
Dude,
at noon,
I lose my mind every time I go to Vegas, bro.
It's a noon-
Like,
it's a
my
noon-
body is fucked.
your noon kickoff, Steven, if it's a noon kickoff for footy, it's a 4 a.m. kickoff for me.
Perez in the pits.
I have not missed a game since 2017. 4 a.m.s and all.
Yeah. And I used to bitch about 6, and then I meet people from the West Coast, and like I stop bitching.
I actually watched. I didn't miss a single Academy game the whole second half as well, and they play at 1:30 and 2:30.
Yeah, you shouldn't pay for MUTV.
I just find streams.
Oh, okay, my bad. My apologies.
You can find them a
my,
lot.
my apologies. My apologies.
You find them a lot on Twitter.
Yeah, Bleacher Report has all our preseason games.
Yeah, I found He's got them as well. They're just in Dutch.
Oh, well, you can use Bleacher Report and it be in English.
I just might. I got my
nice.
home in Danish here as well.
And you're stealing money from the Glazers because you're watching the MUTV stream and not paying for it.
I mean, there's also what I have planned in September, which Brit you know about, but I'm not going to say publicly.
Is your stream in Dutch, Connor?
Oh, yeah, you got to have this man on with you so, like, he can, like, tell you what they're saying.
Yeah.
The best
Yes.
commentator ever. Yeah. What are you guys?
Oh, we're up to
race?
1-7.
This is a really good Danish. That's my thought right now. It's a really good almond Danish.
Okay, so they weren't able to change tires. So we're still on the 2 pit stop.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the 2 pit
Strategy.
strategy the way some people go. Yeah, but Hamilton's tire life is so much better.
No, it will be a 1 stop.
Oh, look.
It
see,
will be a
look,
1 stop.
Kimi Räikkönen can give him room.
But wait, I could have
Yeah,
sworn.
right. No, wait. We've seen it multiple times.
Thank you very fucking much.
Two
And he wasn't even
people go
alongside
into
him.
the turn, and you see the one guy stay wide.
And then look, it's a Red Bull that's trying
Come
to
on,
go on the
Ricardo.
inside. It was at nowhere near the
Come on,
inside. He
Ricardo.
went up the inside, and look what Räikkönen did. Gave him room.
Because they know they're going to penalize the inside guy.
Yeah.
But he still gave
you very
him room.
much.
He still gave him room.
Come on,
Max
Ricardo.
too, but we're way past that.
See,
That was lap
Verstappen,
3.
that's
We're on
hard
lap
fair
20
racing.
now.
Come
That
on,
is hard
Ricardo.
fair racing. Right?
I just
Follow
care about the fact
Räikkönen's
that Sainz is
example.
right behind Ricardo right
And
now.
that was championship racing. That was championship racing. There shouldn't be a penalty. Granted, this keeps on going the way it is. My driver wins because of that penalty.
All I know, this is
I'm
a
not
really
going to
good
complain about it.
See, all I know is this is a really good Danish, and I have a really good coffee.
What is it?
I got an almond Danish.
Almond cream cheese.
Yeah, I got a 6-pack of them from Costco.
Oh, Costco, boy. Mm.
We got a 6-pack of the almond. We got a 6-pack of the cheese Danish.
Yeah, Costco is a bulk wholesale store. I don't know if you guys have stuff like that.
It's like a bulk where
like
bulk. You can get,
bulk.
I can get 18. I can get 18 boxes of mac and cheese.
Yeah, in one
package.
You don't get that at your grocery store.
And that costs about $12.
I used to have an American store in my city. It's they were selling all kind of American stuff like lollipop drinks and stuff. It closed down recently, which is fucked. But
lollipop sounds like America. We come up with some really
it's gross.
We come up with some really fattening.
That's why I stepped down, bro. Because it's gross.
Yeah, but it was expensive for two.
Yeah. All we do is steal shit and not make it as good.
Did Ricardo go into pit?
Look at the MLS. We copy it, but just not as good.
We got a lot of MLS players going over to your coach.
No,
Did you see that? Did you see that Bustillo just went over to the Italian?
Connor, there's a problem with Norris. He's long pit stop.
No,
Norris is in pit.
6-second pit stop. That's gonna put. Oh, that's given Hamilton the
6 seconds.
Norris.
I was hoping for a Norris win. I was hoping for a Norris win too.
I'll take some of that. I'll have some of this.
What happened?
He's English.
Long pit stop.
Well, Carter's pit stop.
No, right. No, I'm saying what happened. I'm not seeing his pit.
I guess the tire didn't go on properly.
Yeah, I think it's a problem on.
That's probably what it was.
Left.
I see that in NASCAR all the time, man.
All I know is we've had both our guys.
But we got 3 bolts we had to put on each tire.
Is Hamilton going into the pits?
And we do it one side, and then we do the other
side.
side.
He's got so much more tire life than everyone else.
I mean,
like a 12-second pit stop is really fucking fast.
See, for me, I'm just happy because Norris and Ricardo both have their pit stops, and Sainz hasn't pitted yet. Alonso hasn't pitted yet. Stroll hasn't pitted yet. Gasly hasn't pitted yet.
Bottas will jump him. Bottas will jump him.
It was the right rear tire.
Oh, yep, they got stuck.
Bottas will jump him.
The right rear. Yep, good call, Tycho.
That's painful.
Oh, I hate it, man. I spend all my weekend watching racing, and I see this every weekend, and it is because it's not even that tire changer's fault. It's just something gets lodged.
Lucky Mercedes.
Oh, what a spot for Bottas.
Mercedes needs to have another tire incident like Monaco.
Oh,
yes.
That's mean.
Who's going to spin next?
Hey, wishing rivals to do poorly is one thing, but voicing it and
I wanted Perez to crash.
It's mean.
2 weeks ago, I wanted Perez to crash after Norris got that 5-second penalty.
That's mean.
You can't really say that. That's
you can't. You can't say that.
I didn't want him to crash into it. Hey, I didn't want him to crash into the wall. I just wanted.
Oh, you mean crash and just go off the road?
No, I just wanted a calm.
Not hit anything.
Yeah, just a calm puncture.
Just a calm puncture. Where he can safely pull off to the side.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Hamilton last year at Silverstone. He has a puncture, so he just pulls over.
Hang on.
I don't wish for Hamilton to crash, but I wouldn't mind it if he did.
Your boy Max needs to calm down.
Brit, you must have been pissed as well at Perez because he freaking took Leclerc out twice.
Yeah. Yes. And
I was like,
man, I'd rather deal with Vettel's constant bitching than Perez. At least Vettel didn't knock out Leclerc. All he did was bitch, man. Vettel pissed me off. I loved him.
See,
he was my driver.
I love Sebastian. My top 3 drivers are great.
He just weighed on my mind, man.
My top 3 drivers that are
him at the end.
My top 3 favorites are Norris, Gasly, and Vettel.
Mine are
Right now,
Yeah.
Right
mine are
now-
Verstappen, Norris, and Vettel probably. Yeah.
Norris and Vettel are easy to like.
Leclerc would be one for me. Gasly has kind of found
I
a
love-
spot inside me.
Gasly.
Like,
I watched a
dude-
documentary of his whole thing.
like
I watched a video of his whole thing with Esteban Ocon, and I just ended up liking him.
that, and
Now he's doing well.
that
Yes,
is
Norris.
it Williams,
move on.
right?
Let's go.
And Williams intrigues me a lot too.
Yeah,
Like,
I love
I'm
George
hoping a lot for him, especially with his
Russell's great.
trial in with Mercedes in one of the big cars. Like, I like that.
The only reason I don't dislike Hamilton is because he supports Arsenal. That's the only reason.
That you don't dislike him.
Yeah.
That's all he's. That's all he's got.
You know what killed me? You know what killed me? I used to be a LeBron James fan a while
Found
ago.
out who he's owner for. Oh,
I know. I
fuck
found out that he owned
LeBron,
Liverpool, and I'm like,
dude.
I'm done.
I hate LeBron now. Kobe Bryant was the best basketball player ever. Now,
Hands down. Rest
now,
in peace.
fuck LeBron.
Michael Jordan.
dude.
Michael Jordan's. I
No,
think it's close
Kobe's
between the
better
two
than
of them.
Jordan.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
Do-
yeah.
Do any
Put
of
both
you two
them
watch?
in the comp.
Ooh, really?
Do any of you two watch WWE?
I do.
No.
Every once in a while. It's been a while since
I follow
have.
it. I follow
In
it
the
on
pump. In the pump, I did, but these new guys, I know none of
YouTube. I
them.
watched it.
I
back
know
when
the Hardy
Yeah, Luca.
Boys, the
Edge
Animals.
is back.
Remember the Animals?
But
Or
oh
no,
my God.
Bushwhackers.
The
Out
Bushwhackers
season,
were
not
crazy.
really, mate. If you
They were
actually
the
watch
shoulder
race
pad
back to
guys,
Saturday,
right?
It's out.
I think it was the Bushwhackers
Demolition.
and the. Oh my gosh, there's so many great old school teams.
But the
I
Hearts
watched,
were my favorite.
ours were great. Edge and
The
Chris.
Hart.
Oh, the Hearts, yeah.
Hart. Bret Hart, my favorite. He's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. It wasn't
love
just his
the-
tagline. Bret Hart was the greatest wrestler.
I will say
ever.
one person I like now, and I'm kind of pissed that they let him go. Don't know why they let go of the Fiend. I think that he was just. I
They
don't
let
know.
go of the Fiend?
Yeah, he's gone.
No, I
That-
think he just moved.
He got released.
No, they released
When?
He
him.
was on a release list about a month ago.
Oh shit!
I must have missed that then. Yeah, I used to be a big WWE fan, but I've stopped watching 2 years ago, really.
Yeah,
That's about.
yeah.
well, actually before.
I was huge into it, but once John Cena went kind of part time was when I kind of started fading off of it.
I was out before Cena.
But no, I if it comes up on my YouTube, I'll watch the occasional highlight. But besides that, I kind of stay out of it from now on.
It was great
It
entertainment.
was great for a while.
Taking it for what it's worth. But then it got to daytime drama TV. I might as well be watching
Yeah.
as the world turns.
I'd rather watch baseball, which is
Come
funny
on.
enough. I'm playing at the show right now.
Oh, I love this show,
I
bro.
switched over to the show.
Surely
I'm
the
just
show's
pissed
got
at it.
pictures.
I don't
I
have
got
it on Xbox, so I can't play with you.
I got
Or
Angel
it's not
Hernandez.
crossplay, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I got Angel Hernandez out of a perfect game 2 days ago.
Oh, dude, what a
Pit
thrower!
as well. Pit as well.
Literally 8 2/3 done. Last batter of the game is a pinch hitter for the pitcher, and I get 3 straight strikes called for a ball, and then I had to throw it I had to throw it over the plate, and he hit it for a single.
Dude, I'm in a career duel. I'm in a dual role.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
playing shortstop and pitching.
Oh, not bad.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah, I was third. I played third and second.
Oh, I could have used a third baseman like you.
Yeah, I loved playing third. I've been large for a long time. I've been
I
large for
admit-
a very long time.
I
That's a
like
great sign.
third baseman who played
great
up
sign, isn't it?
and
Like,
off
this
the
my
line
birthday
because
today.
I like to play back.
Yeah.
Because I like to make all those diving
I have
plays
missed my
because I
wife's
have a
birthday.
strong arm.
Have you seen the sign?
What's
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I missed my wife's birthday because of this, because of F1.
Yeah.
Love you, Stacey.
It's about Arsenal. I don't want to know.
Your wife's birthday's today?
No,
that wasn't a sign.
there was a sign in the stands.
Yeah, is there someone
Oh,
said, it's my
oh,
wife's
I thought you were
birthday.
talking about you,
Happy
Connor.
birthday to this.
No, mine was a month ago.
Connor's sitting here playing video games and watching Formula One. Oh, fuck, my wife's birthday.
She's at work.
Here we go. Now we've got this stupid fucking penalty. This stupid fucking penalty.
Oh, is he pitting and taking the 10 seconds now?
Here we fucking go. Let's sit here, right? Because we can't fucking race anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. And now you can pit stop. Come on, fuck up the wheel. Fuck up the wheel.
Fuck up everything.
Oh, we get a 1-2 right here, baby.
Clap, 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 clap.
But Sainz still has to pit, doesn't he?
So does
Yeah.
Leclerc.
So that's
Sainz
Leclerc.
hasn't pitted
Norris
yet.
gets ahead of Norris gets ahead of Hamilton. Norris, you're a British fan. You want a British driver to win the championship. Get out of the fucking way.
No, P2 for Norris. Fuck off, Hamilton.
Steven,
Fuck off. You've won
get out
enough.
the fucking way.
Fuck off. Fuck
Get out
off.
of the way.
You've won
Get out of
enough.
the way.
You have won enough.
You ain't winning the championship, man. Get out
I
of
don't
here.
care.
Get out of the way.
I don't
Get out
care.
of the way.
No, you
Who's
won enough.
supplying your engines? Who's supplying your engines?
I don't care. You've won enough.
Supplying your engines.
I don't give a toss.
Do you want
You've won
engines
enough.
next
Get out
year?
the way.
Do you want engines next year?
Or just have a good duel. That's good too.
I just want Norris ahead of that prick Perez because he's been stuck behind Perez for 3 weeks
Leclerc's
now.
going to win this race.
Leclerc's
I was
gonna win
going to
this
say,
race.
hey, let me throw down a prop bet right now. Odds
Leclerc's gonna
out,
win this
but
race.
Leclerc wins the
Oh, yeah,
world
Norris is
championship.
winning.
Leclerc wins the world championship this year, puts Ferrari back on top,
If
and now
Leclerc
all of a
wins,
sudden we
he
have
takes
all
his
this
shirt off at the
money
end of
to
the stream.
spend, and we dominate again.
Oh my
for-
gosh! I think
the
that's
past
the first
10
time.
years.
That's the first time in about 10 years you can see Ferrari be P1.
I know 10. Shut. I already said 10 years. Okay, bro.
31 degrees.
You don't need to do that. Okay, but thank you for everybody who didn't hear
Right,
me.
Science will get out of our way, so that'll be.
I just say that Bottas is already pitted. If Bottas hasn't pit yet, then we'd be in P3.
Bottas is pitted. Bottas is pitted.
Bottas did
pitted.
pit. Bottas
No,
had
yeah.
to have pitted. He just threw down the fastest.
Yeah,
lap.
Bottas is already pit.
No.
And Sainz is in pit. Sainz
that's
is in
it.
pit.
Come out in front of Bottas.
That's a slow pit. Yeah. Size is
Slow pit
fucked.
stop. Slow pit
Oh,
stop.
Tires-
shut up, man.
Tires are coming off.
Well,
Tire-
Ricardo's about to come in.
Come
it
on,
didn't
come
go
on,
on.
come
I thought
on.
Ricardo's already coming to the pit.
Yeah. No, I'm
Oh
sorry,
shit! They
Leclerc, I
got
need that-
jammed with the tire.
Oh yeah, front left, front
yeah,
left.
I'm-
Slow one for
it's the wrong-
Gasly as well.
Oh.
It's the wrong fucking Ferrari. I'm sorry.
12.
No, it's the right Ferrari. It's
No,
the
because I
right
need-
Ferrari.
No, because I need him. No, I know we're
Well,
getting
I don't
past
care
time.
what you need,
I know.
Steven.
I don't care
I
what
know
you
what I
need.
need.
No one cares what Mercedes needs.
If
Steven.
there's a fucked up pit,
You have no
I
support
need it
from
to
anybody
be
in the
with
panel right now.
Carlos.
The
I
entire
need
panel
it to
does
be
not give a fuck what
Carlos's
Mercedes won.
car. Sorry,
What I
man.
need is
Right,
for
Bottas
Verstappen.
Bottas knows he ain't winning the championship, so he moves out of the way. Right. Norris, right? Remember who your engine
This is
supplied to,
jammed.
right?
Shut up.
What the fuck happened?
Shut up.
Oh yeah, you get that one perfect, don't
Yeah,
you?
come on. What I need
Fuck!
is Verstappen to get with a sniper and shoot Hamilton's tire off.
You guys
Okay,
gotta figure
Brit.
this out.
Brit, my lineup right now, I have Buxton, Benintendi, Correa, Gallo, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gallo. Oh, I love Gallo. I'm a Ranger.
That's my 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Orioles.
I'm a Rangers. How'd you get Gallo?
Free agency.
Yeah.
A lot
Fuck
of
off, man.
8-year max.
Oh, he's worth it.
Hey,
Joey
Brit,
Gallo is a ball.
I'm a Giants fan. I have the best team in baseball right now.
Giants fan.
1.4 seconds faster.
Who is that
Norris?
big picture you
Get out of
guys
the
had?
way.
Gosman,
Get out of the way.
Who?
Get out of the way. Get out
Gosman.
of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
absolutely brilliant. He was DFA'd at one point. when we picked him up.
No,
Norris ain't
no,
gonna
no,
put
the
up
hair
much of a fight
guy.
here. Norris is getting hunted down like a bad
Webb?
rash.
No, little while back.
Oh, Linscomb.
Maybe
No.
it was
Talking about the wild hair, had the really
Linscomb.
weird.
Yep.
Yeah. Had the really
Yeah,
weird.
Linscomb.
So much faster.
I loved Lincecum. I was a Kane fan more than
you
a
let him
Lincecum
go,
fan.
right?
He ended up went shit
he's
after
fucking
2014, so we let him go.
Of course he's angry.
He
That's
did.
not a fucking penalty.
Oh, I forgot
The
my
injury.
my starting pitch is
defend
Bieber.
until the cow comes home.
Britt, I have Shane Bieber on the bump as well.
I think Norris ain't going to put up much of a fight here. Hamilton's closed.
Dude, I'm
with the
so
bad
pissed we let homie go
Hamilton's
to the
all over him.
Yankees.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys we might be getting judged at the deadline this year.
No, you won't.
There's
you won't.
There's talks of him coming for a couple prospects and a player.
No. Shut up, dude.
The Yankees are shipping.
Shut up. No,
That's
they're
it, Lewis.
not Judge. Not
No, they are.
Judge, bro.
No,
they're
he's
not.
on the block.
Oh, stop it.
There's
Stop.
talks right now of him coming to the Giants for a couple prospects and a player.
Stop. No, bro. No.
Imagine if we picked up Judge in that lineup.
No, I love Judge being in a lineup that ain't doing shit right now, okay? And I know my girl's a Yankee fan, and so I don't try to revel in it. I don't try to revel in it too much. But I love that lineup being so
Make sure to
stacked
hit the
and
like
then
button,
doing
the share
shit.
button, the subscribe button, hit the join button as
Like,
well.
share. Hey,
I'm
back
already-
out
By the
of the
way,
stream.
by the way,
re-sign in
I've
and watch the adverts.
I forgot to share this right now. Maisie is now another co-host for the F1.
Oh, good for her. Congratulations to her.
Awesome. I like
Come on.
Maisie.
Hold them off, Norris.
I don't know
Pretty
where
much.
she went, but
Oh, yeah,
Maisie's,
there he goes.
Maisie's a good
That was rather easy.
bird.
That was a rather easy pass by
That's all.
Hamilton.
Oh, he has
Yeah,
a
Hamilton's in third.
he has a
Hamilton-
10-second
It gets
penalty. I
look,
let him
it
by
gets-
too, so he
look what
doesn't wipe
happens.
me
It
out.
gets alongside him side by side, and look, it gets past him.
Well, that's because
Yeah,
Norris
but
goes
just
as long
Norris-
as
Norris
It's
is
fighting.
Austria last year all over again. It's Austria last year all over again. Hamilton's got a penalty, and Norris is going to stay within 10 seconds and
They're
take
not going,
P3.
yeah.
The thing is,
I got 10
no-
seconds.
No,
I'll
he's
let
only
you
10
by.
second penalty, you fucking idiot.
Oh, that's right. He served it. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Damn
Wait,
it.
Connor, what is it?
Stop letting Hamilton by. Fight him off. God damn it, man.
Bottas, get out the way.
No, keep in front.
No.
Let
Look,
Norris
you
overtake
ain't
him
winning
again.
any titles. Get out the way.
Let
Let Norris
Bottas.
overtake Hamilton again.
No.
Yes,
Hey.
yes.
Not winning
yes.
anything.
I don't
Get
care.
out the way.
I don't care.
Let Hamilton by.
Stuff it. Stuff it. Let if Norris
If you know
for
what's good
P3.
for the team, get out the
Yeah, he
way.
doesn't care about the team. He only cares about himself.
I don't give a
at
toss
one
about the
point.
team.
20
He did put one
laps,
up on.
10 seconds. Oh, it's going to be close, isn't it?
You want to listen to that thing that Zara watches.
Unless
Hey, Brit, can I ask you
Bottas,
something?
Hamilton's got two.
unless
striking
Bottas
distance
fights
in
him
2 laps.
off.
Striking distance in 2 laps for Hamilton on Bottas. Okay.
Michael has a question, buddy.
You know what?
Ask your question, buddy.
P4 and P5 for McLaren right now.
Why are you named Brit and not American?
Come again?
Why are you named Brit? And
Oh,
It's his actual name.
it's my dad's name. I got my dad's and my
yeah.
dad's first and middle name, and they got Britain, my dad's parents, from a movie. There was a character named Britain in some old movie that my grandparents,
Get through.
and I believe that's how they gave my dad the name Britain, and that's how I got the name Britain. Passing on
Austin's got 96 speed.
how they got the name. I think it
I've
was
got
from
to
a
get that
movie.
whole
I could
debate
be
about
wrong,
the
but
You know,
it-
my dad's
That's
an Orioles
what
fan. I was almost named after the park.
I've got to click
oh
that
no,
one.
dude, but I love it because
Yeah.
like when I play FIFA and create a player, because remember the guy for Swansea, his last name was Britain.
Yeah.
So Britain is in the
Yeah, but
naming
unfortunately,
list
like-
Oh, so you
for.
actually have
Oh,
it. Yeah.
So when I create a player, the blokes doing the commentary can say my first name instead of hey number 15.
Yeah, that's
They
how
can
I
go
get my name.
Britain on the
I
ball.
get my first name, but my last name's not in there.
I'm telling you, if where's Brother John? If he comes in,
My
here,
first
starts
name,
running
my
it-
last
Ah,
name.
if he
that's
comes in-
needed.
if he comes in here If like, he comes in here, starts his moaning about the FIA, I'm gonna go nuts.
That's gonna be fun.
Who?
I'm gonna go nuts.
You mean as nuts as we're gonna be when you still finish P2?
Don't moan about the FIA saying they were against us and this that. When I'm sorry, right? That was not a pen.
Oh, because they were saying
that is not a pen.
Keep him back. Do not let
That's really
That's
really just a matter of bias and perspective, really. If it was a penalty or not.
It kind of is, really, which that's the bum thing about like rules. We think rules are like black and white, which they are, but the application of rules are very, very gray. Because I guarantee you, if that was a mid-table, mid-grid fight right there, they would have chunked it off and said that's racing.
Yeah, but it's a
because it's
battle.
A champion, exactly. Because it's a
championship,
they're going to try to act like they're firm on the rules when they're really, because they don't want to work. Making a decision on rules is working. So you don't have to do anything.
I mean, we know how hard it is, how taxing it is for rules and laws to come into place with how bad our Congress is. It's
not hard and taxing. It's just show up for work and do your job.
I mean, we see how much vacation the Congress takes.
Dude, they're in session for less than half the fucking year, dude.
It's piss.
I remember reading an article back in the day talking about legalization, and it was mid-year, and they're talking about a bill being introduced at the beginning of next year when Congress is back in session. I'm like, wait, that's 6 months away. What do you mean when Congress is back in session?
Why do you think we don't get anything done?
Because we're just lazy and collect money as long as you can. As long as you don't have to work and collect money, who cares?
That sounds like the Glazers.
It is. Not to go back to football again, but that's exactly
we'll stay away from football for the sake of Steven and Tycho.
We've talked more about other sports than F1, I think, this week.
Me too. I got this, and then I got NASCAR later on. I love Saturday, Sunday. It's just full of auto sports.
I can't wait till NFL comes back on because then I can watch my Dolphins again. Fuck your Bills, by the way.
Fuck your Dolphins, by the way.
Fuck your Bills, by the way.
Bills, dude, what do you mean, dude? We're running this ship, dude. We're running
Not for long.
Not for long. We are. Yes, we are, dude. Bro, what you don't? Oh my god, dude. Because your little shiny quarterback. Dude, he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good in college. He's not a pro quarterback. He's not. Who was the quarterback, by the way?
Hold him, Ricardo.
Hamilton crash. Hamilton crash. No kidding.
Shit, dude, I looked up to you, man.
Shut up. I know he ain't crashed. No way, because I'm live.
Yeah, because
I'm live too, but I'm behind as fuck.
Why am I in front in qualifying and the sprint qualifying, but not in the race?
Right? Why am I so behind on only the race?
Dude,
that's because I was watching it on my PS5 yesterday.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'll be right back, right, boys.
God, that's a battle. Hold him back because Norris needs to extend the lead as much as he can.
Oh, no, Bottas. Hamilton could have a go at Leclerc. Get out of the way.
No. Hold him off. Hold him off.
Hamilton can have a go at Leclerc, for fuck's sake. Get out the fucking way.
Do you guys think Russell would do better if he hadn't got a penalty?
Yes. I think starting up higher on the grid would have definitely helped him.
Yeah. I don't think he should have got a penalty for that.
I don't think he should have. I don't think Hamilton should have got 10 seconds. So, I mean, we could see by the 3 grid penalty that was going to be a penalty for Hamilton just purely based on the Sainz Russell incident also causing the penalty.
It's like they're getting as strict as like 2011 all over again.
All I know is that right now
there will be. I bet you there will be another time where where it's the other way around, and I'd love to see what the outcome is.
All I know is Perez is still far enough back that Norris overtakes him in the championship.
Come on, man.
What place will Norris be then?
What's
Fourth?
If Norris finishes 4th and Perez finishes 9th, then Norris takes 3rd in the championship.
Oh, nice.
He's 5 points back of Perez right now.
Yeah.
You know what's stupid as hell, and this has been discussed. Did you know that Norris, going in this race, is 1 penalty point away from getting a one race ban?
Yeah, it's mainly because of the incident with Perez.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even that. He's had penalty points for the stupidest shit. It's been called into question that penalty points are some of the dumb. It needs to be revamped because of all the dumb shit that people are getting penalized for. Where non-dirty drivers are getting trying to be suspended for races when they're not dirty. It's just incidents.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I make your point.
And it's
causing. Look at your tires are screwed. Just get out, man.
Like we saw with Norris. Norris isn't a dirty driver. He's a relatively very clean driver, and yet he's 1 penalty point away.
Yeah. Like if we can you get penalty points for track limits?
I think because I know Tsunoda got 2 penalty points in Austria for his whole thing with the pit lane, crossing over the pit lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Do it once and then you do it again.
But he got it for each. I would understand giving him 1 because he did it twice, but fuck me, doing 1 for each of them?
Yeah, it's stupid. Did you guys hear about the Dutch crime journalist? Bit off the topic, but...
What happened?
No. What happened?
A Dutch crime journalist, well, it happened a week ago, more than a week ago. He got shot in the head, but he died like 2 days ago. He's one of the most known journalists in the world.
Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I had my depressing shit yesterday, and now we've got Dutch depression as well.
No.
Because we just had, over here in America, in the 2 states above me, we had 2 shootings in 2 days.
Yeah, I used to say that yesterday.
Yeah. It's not been, the world is a little fucked up.
I think everyone's just a bit fucked up in the head because of COVID.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help.
Who do you guys think is doing the best job right now?
Definitely not Australia.
No, I mean in the race.
Oh, is that my hammer? No,
I'd probably say Ricardo.
Losing time, man. Just get out the fucking way.
I think Ricardo being able to keep himself in P5 and everything has been really good for him. He's needed another good showing, and he's definitely got a good showing this race.
He's closing on the curve, for fuck's sake, so back the fuck off. Just let him through.
Gotta love when you have a person getting mad at their own driver.
I don't think Steven appreciates protests that much.
No, I think he hates them.
Perez goes into
what? He used to be really good, and now he's pissing me off.
Well, I saw that interview.
Well, I'm sorry.
Did you see the interview?
Perez doing a 2-stop.
Why is he a second driver? Because he's not fucking quick
Because
enough.
he started on the sauce, so he has to.
He's not fucking quick enough, so that's why he's the second driver.
You love that, don't you, Connor?
If you're quick enough...
Oh, I love it. I love it to death right now.
Right.
He's going on another mediums.
He can have a shit pit stop for all I care.
He's not even going on his softs.
No, he's going to go to the mediums because he started on the sauce and then he'll do double mediums for his pits.
No, he started on hards.
Oh, he's stuck on the hards?
Yeah, he's on the hards.
Yeah, because he's going to finish on that. He's got to finish on that tire now.
No, he hasn't. Yeah. He's already... No, he's on mediums.
Yeah,
but he started on hards and then went to mediums and now to another set of mediums.
Oh, I thought he started on sauce.
Nope.
Nah.
Oh, so he's going hard, medium, while everybody else has gone medium, hard. Shit.
Yeah, everyone started on mediums except for Perez.
Well, I don't mind. Norris and Ricardo are still P4 and P5, so I'm doing all right.
Perez into P16.
He's hunting the dirt. Yeah, he's losing time, man.
Oh, and Perez has already passed Vettel.
Get out of the way.
Valtteri, it's James. Get out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
Steven, maybe you should become an engineer for Mercedes and tell Bottas to get out of the fucking way.
I would. I just said, get out the fucking way if you want to stay in this team.
Well, I think he's already leaving because I think Russell's already pretty much going to be coming in. So
Yeah, he's going to have to because I'm sorry. Like, that. Look, he's closing on him at a rapid rate of notch. You're not fast enough to be contending for the championship. That is why you're the second driver. So if Hamilton's good fast enough, get out the fucking way.
Come on, Bottas. Be a man.
Ooh,
Isn't
I'm
that,
so,
Thank you.
I'm so ready.
Thank
I
you.
love that. I love that. Oh, today's going great.
Yep, he's I think true.
My girl just said, "Let's go to the
Right,
water
now
park
go.
on Thursday."
Come on, Hamilton.
So down.
Come on.
Isn't it's? I saw a post earlier this week that the Russell situation will be decided before Spa.
Here we go.
Yeah, so it's going to be soon. I think Ricardo will continue to be here for a bit.
He's got 12 laps to do it.
Lando maybe too. Lando might be going to Mercedes
They're
if
building-
Hamilton.
They're building around. They're building around Lando. They're not going to let him go that easy. He just signed a 3-year deal.
Yeah, true.
Maybe 2
He
laps
just
over.
signed a 3-year extension. I think they're really basically going, "You're our poster child for the future, and we want to in the future be up where Mercedes is, and you're going to be our centerpiece." Kind of like when McLaren took Hamilton and basically said, "You're going to be our centerpiece for the future." That's basically what they're saying to him now. But no, I'm doing well. I mean, my girl just said, "Let's go to the water park," which we have a new ride at our water park here in town, so I'm excited. And I've had my gaming going well, and Lando Norris.
Sebastian Vettel's going to have to DNF. Sebastian Vettel is
Do you have
gonna
another?
to
Do you have a
retire.
channel?
Me.
Yeah, a gaming channel. Or do you just do it on your normal channel?
I have a Twitch, which is under the same name as my YouTube, but I'm trying to get everything sorted out right now because I tried to stream yesterday, and for some reason my network connection, I kept
Here
up
we go.
my
It's a chase
my
for
stream
the
kept
lead.
failing.
Welcome
Oh,
back,
if he
Brit.
still wins this race. If
Hey.
he still wins this
Hey.
race. Oh.
Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Come on.
Hey,
If he wins
Steven,
this race,
Steven.
I'm fucking going nuts. I'm going nuts. Okay.
You're going nuts
I love
anyway.
it.
You're going nuts anyway,
26
Steven.
points.
Steven, mom says
Striking
hi.
distance at 9 laps.
My mom says hi, Steven.
What?
My mom says hi.
Hi. Hiya.
Britt, you came at the perfect time. Ben Tendi just went no doubt 425 off Garrett Cole.
Off of Derek Cole?
Garrett Cole,
Dude, he's
401. 401, no doubt, to right field off of Garrett Cole in the fourth.
Dude, he is so good.
He is.
Besides discussing up to Ricciardo.
He's also one of those that's been called out for cheating, but I hate the Yankees, so
Everybody's been called out for cheating. with
that's
it.
true. I think they're going to crack down on it next year, and they're letting it happen this year.
It's the ball. It's the ball.
Oh, get down! Get down!
Hey, but Steven, you're going
How is
nuts if Hamilton
Verstappen?
wins or not.
How is Verstappen getting the vote?
Wow. How?
For driver of the day.
He's got 10. He's got
That's
10.
Hamilton hater. That's Hamilton hater, dude. That's
Oh,
all
that's
that is.
brilliant. That's absolutely
Hamilton hater
genius.
Or the whole of Netherlands are voting for him because they're so.
Yeah, you
Not
pissed
me.
off the
Not
entire.
Harry. Hey, don't attack me.
It's a racing incident. Sorry, man.
You've
I'm
pissed
expecting
off
this.
the entire Dutch country.
Well, he's not attacking you. Did you vote for Verstappen for driver of the day?
No.
Okay,
No.
he's not attacking you.
I don't vote for driver of the day.
Me neither. It's
I
it's
do, unless the
useless.
guy really pumped up the
I don't
grid.
get it, man. I just
That's the driver of the day.
He will.
the
F1
Leclerc.
won't give it anyway. Come on.
Right.
I
You
give
know-
it night driver of the day.
My driver of the day so far is Alonso.
Nah.
Yeah, Alonso's had a good race.
I mean, he's done
I
the.
think Raikkonen's been great as well. Raikkonen deserves some.
Carlos is plus 6.
No, fuck Carlos.
He's plus 6, dude.
I don't give a
He's
fuck. He's Ferrari. I don't give a
plus
fuck.
6.
He's Ferrari. Fuck off.
The
Well,
best.
plus 5. Well, I'll settle for plus 5 because there's two DNFs actually, 2 DNFs. So he's plus 4.
Oh yeah, Vettel's gone out, hasn't he? Holy
Okay,
crap.
plus 4 ain't that impressive.
Russell, I really feel bad
Plus
for Russell.
4 isn't that impressive.
I feel like if Russell was in the AlphaTauri instead of Sonoda, he'd be doing so much better this year.
Hold him up. Hold him up.
The best battle in
maybe.
the best battle in F1 this season is Ferrari versus McLaren. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think it's better.
The best rivalry right now is between
Yeah,
us.
future
We're really
approach,
brawling.
Well,
for it.
that's what they're saying. The fights outside of 1 and 2 are the best battles.
I love the battle right now going on
Going
between
on.
Alpine and Aston Martin have been battling as well.
Because from 3 to
Seahawks.
7, from like 3 to 7, those are a lot better and closer and tighter than 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
for sure,
God.
2 and 3.
Oh,
There's a
holy
big
sh-
gap between 2 and 3.
Brit, Gallo just went 450.
Don't worry, Stephen, I get it.
Love Joey Gallo, bro.
Yeah, it's
Gallo
not
went
a pattern.
450 dead center.
He's a Yankee now, too, man. That pisses me off.
Bro, holy crap. Yeah, Garrett Cole threw a fastball up. And Gallo took that 450 to dead center.
Don't
This is
leave.
pretty-
Don't hang the fastball. Don't hang the fastball.
Oh, and they got 90 miles an hour coming in, 110 going out.
I hope Bottas spits or something, so
Think
Norris
if that
gets
went
podium.
straight at your face.
Yeah,
dude.
Bottas needs to get
Yeah.
passed. At this
Bottas
point,
spin.
I don't give a fuck. Just put Norris on the podium. He's
Yeah.
English. He's at home. He's my favorite driver. Just put him on a fucking podium.
He ain't catching
It's
both of them.
coming home.
It's coming, Rome.
F1's
It's
coming home. Hey, Spurs just been overtaken by Tsunoda.
I was upset that night. Shut up.
I was cheering so much. I loved it.
Oh man, Perez is a beast.
I couldn't even
though,
cheer. I
dude.
felt like sucker.
I have the wall. Oh no, in for a double. Out of the way. Good hit.
Hamilton keeps getting the fastest lap.
Hamilton needs to not hit the magic button.
Ha!
He's coming.
That's gonna be-
He's
That's gonna be a
coming.
meme, isn't it?
I-
He's coming home.
I
It's
want
coming,
to investigate
Rome.
Hamilton because I think they allow him to activate his DRS when DRS is not allowed.
What have you thought about the whole
I'm
the
kidding.
question of should we allow DRS to be opened up when there's a wider gap than it is now? So say instead of 1 second, if they're within a second and a half or 2 seconds.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
so.
No,
I think that's great.
I'm fine
Some
with it
circuits,
I think that'd be create a lot more racing.
Yeah.
because
Some circuits
then
they-
you
some circuits they
have
should.
to push a button to deactivate your DRS so you can slow down and make that turn. I think DRS should be wide open.
And I like
You
the
should
thought,
be able to adjust your wing from the cockpit.
I like
You
as
do.
well. I think honestly, after the sprint
I'm
race,
fine with it.
I like the sprint race. I just think they didn't choose the wrong year. They chose
Yeah,
the
they
wrong
did.
race. They chose the wrong
car.
race.
No, here's my
There's no car.
issue. Here's my issue with the sprint
I
race.
told you.
It's the cost
Oh,
of
he's not-
making these cars.
Don't crash.
And if
Unless Hamilton crashes or does anything stupid, Hamilton is taking the.
Yeah, it's going to be a win for Hamilton at home.
Unless Leclerc can, maybe Leclerc can defend well.
If
Leclerc
Leclerc can keep him off.
Leclerc can fight him off. He's
Leclerc
got
has a
4
great chicken.
He's got 4 seconds, 8 laps.
Yeah, this is it.
Come on!
He's almost a second faster.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
almost
this
full.
is going to be tight at
This is
the
why
end.
you're the champion! Come on!
If only Hamilton didn't impede Max Verstappen in the fucking first.
Oh.
Yeah, if only Hamilton didn't see to begin with.
He served this penalty. We can't bring that up anymore.
I'm so
We can't bring that up. We can't bring that up anymore.
No, but it's
so
not about
Served
penalty.
the
It's about,
penalty.
This is
yeah,
just-
but it's
serve
about
the penalty.
Verstappen not racing. That's the thing. It's about Verstappen not racing.
It's Leclerc not racing either because he's
Yeah, but I
just
don't care
trying to
about
get
Leclerc.
around the track. I know
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck about Leclerc,
He
buddy. I know.
does. No, he does now. No, he does give a fuck about the Leclerc now because he's stopping out
Oh,
winning the race.
beating Hamilton. He
How
gives
is
a whole
Verstappen
bunch
getting
of fucks
the vote?
about Leclerc.
I just want Verstappen to win, for fuck's sakes.
How is Verstappen getting the vote?
I'm just disappointed because I would like to see Norris get P3, but it does not look like Bottas is gonna going to do anything to let Norris get
He's
P3.
way too
Yeah, he's
far
30 seconds
behind
behind.
Bottas.
But
He
it's
keeps
going to be
on
interesting to
losing
see. It's going to
time.
be interesting to see how close the constructors is with Leclerc in second and Sainz in sixth, and then McLaren in fourth and fifth. It's going to be interesting to see how the points end up in the constructors for Ferrari and McLaren battling for third.
Oh, because Perez is just shit.
Well, for the constructors,
He's up 8 spots though.
I mean, if we're looking though at
But that's because of a penalty and his car is so good.
yeah.
So
But
those
if we look at the constructors and not the drivers, P3 right now is between Ferrari and McLaren.
right
now,
yeah.
McLaren's in the lead, but
Which P3
who
right
knows
now?
with this result?
that-
Who knows?
That battle is a lot more interesting than the Mercedes Red Bull.
Yeah, because this is Ferrari's redemption season, and McLaren's just trying to continue to dominate and be the best.
No. This is Ferrari overachieving season.
Yeah.
It's not redemption. It's not
They have
redemption.
two really good drivers. And that's helping them to be better than they are.
Yeah, but Ferrari didn't really do anything. Yellow
Okay,
flag.
no, yes, I will subscribe. to
2.3
that.
seconds.
Mazepin.
5 laps to go, and it's only a 2.3 second gap. Yeah.
Oh, we got a yellow. We got a
we
yellow.
got a yellow.
Full yellow. Nope,
No, it's
never
fine,
mind.
fine,
Never
fine.
mind. Damn it. Needed a full yellow right there.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we
Let's
did.
go.
No, we did because
Needed a full
then-
safety car.
No, because then Hamilton has to stay those 6 seconds behind.
Yeah.
You can't gain any ground.
Could you imagine if we had a yellow flag that caused a safety car and it was a safety car finish with McLaren first?
Imagine if Perez caused Hamilton not to win the race.
I think it'd be great.
Oh, I would have killed him. I would have killed him.
No, you wouldn't have.
It's 2
Back,
seconds.
Closing
back,
him down.
back.
It's no 2 seconds.
Closing him down. He's still doing it. Come on.
Oh,
It's got 4 laps, 5 laps
2
to do.
seconds. Come on,
4
Leclerc.
after this lap.
Come
Hamilton
on.
spin. Hamilton
He's
spin.
closing in.
Okay, I'm sorry. Leclerc, you gotta push, baby.
Come
You
on,
gotta
Leclerc.
push. Don't
on,
let him
Lewis.
don't let him
on.
catch you and try to
Come on,
fight him
Lewis.
off.
Come
This
on,
is what I'm-
Schumacher. Come on,
this is-
Schumacher.
This is what I'm afraid of.
keep him up,
Leclerc,
hold him up, Schumacher.
Leclerc will let him catch up, but then Leclerc will just try to fight him off.
What happened
For
to
the win.
freaking Schumacher to be that far behind the pack? He's usually ahead of Mazepin.
Bro, Schumacher
no.
will
You've been
will
watching
win
the
the race.
bro.
Watch
You
it.
tell me.
Schumacher will win this race. Watch me. Watch it. Watch it.
He won't.
Everybody's going to crash out.
Leclerc.
Yeah. Hamilton will just stay on the
Come on,
track
Leclerc.
every question.
Come on, baby. Dude, Hamilton's faster in
Come on,
second
Shelby.
one.
It's almost a second now. I think he's going to get caught.
Leclerc shut up, Connor. But can he fight him off? Can he fight him off?
3 laps, and it's 1.25 seconds.
And he's gaining like 8, 10 a second.
As soon as this
Every
race ends,
sector, I'm sorry, every sector, he's gaining 8
That's
tenths
it.
of a
my
second.
fiance goes on lunch in 4 minutes. So as soon as this ends, I have to literally jet. Because
Literally, Jet? Where
my
you
girl goes
flying
on
to?
lunch. My girl goes on lunch in 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh.
DRS.
So I
You
gotta.
gonna meet her for lunch?
I gotta. Yeah, she works 2 minutes away, so I'm gonna go get her.
Oh, that's sweet, dude.
Yeah, I pick her up for lunch because she works 2 minutes away.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet, bro.
Yeah, so I'll get to have lunch with her, and then I'll take her back.
Come on,
Oh, that's
Lewis.
beautiful.
Come
Yeah, I'm
on.
excited.
Ah.
I hate all that lovey-dovey stuff, all that peak emoji stuff, but I'm there too. So like,
Hey, I saw you. I see you with Renee. Don't even act like you ain't like that with Renee. I see your comments on each other's
I
posts.
know, dude. Like, I'm
I
like,
see your comments on
fuck.
each other's posts. Don't even
Perez
act
is
like
in
you
the
ain't
pit
like
again.
that.
Perez is in the pit again.
Perez
I
is
look,
fucking
I
shit.
look like a fucking hypocrite now.
You do.
I used to
Oh,
blah, all
here we go.
that lovey-dovey stuff.
And that's out the window.
Come on, Leclerc. Come on, buddy.
Oh,
3
Leclerc's
laps to
eating
go.
it.
Come on.
Yeah, Leclerc's going to get driver of
God
the day
damn
here.
it. Come on, buddy.
I
Why did
love
Perez
I
put
love
the
it.
pit, bro?
You, if
Verstappen
he
is
has
overcome.
to. He has to.
Verstappen's just below
Come on,
Hamilton
come
for average
on.
of the day votes.
Go on!
Shit!
Yes!
Come on. Come on, dude.
Yes! Come on! Yes!
No.
Yes! Steve has become a demon.
Come on!
No, come on. Oh, he doesn't have enough
Oh,
time.
Leclerc.
Dude. Leclerc, you
fucked it
bomb!
up.
You bomb!
Come on!
Poor old Leclerc.
There-
What
Oh,
an
he
idiot.
went to wide! Bomb!
Justice!
Well,
congrats,
You pushed
Hamilton.
it too hard. You pushed it too hard. If you just stay on your line, you can keep the line and you fight him off.
Well, I have to
He
go
has
get
to
my.
fight
I'm gonna go
you.
get my love for lunch.
Goodbye,
Thank
Brian.
you. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Hamilton. Up McLaren for having a great finish today. I'm happy with Norris and Ricciardo getting P4 and P5. Fuck Hamilton for tapping out.
Yeah.
But everybody have a great day, and I'll see you guys for next week's Grand Prix.
Peace.
Yeah,
Connor.
take care, man.
Have a
Later,
good
guys.
day, mate.
You as well.
Bye.
See ya. I told you couldn't beat Lewis here. You couldn't.
No, Leclerc fucked up. He fucked up.
Leclerc, you stupid fucking idiot.
He went too hard in that corner. He went way too hard. All he did was have to. All you do is have to let off, and you can fight him.
Please spin, Lewis.
If you go too hard, you can't fight in corners by going too hard.
Look at that. The points. Look at that.
That was ridiculous.
Please spin,
Leclerc,
Lewis.
you are rubbish.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, well, I've seen Nigel Mansell.
Please spin, Lewis. Please spin. Please spin.
Stuff then.
Leclerc's not good enough. Leclerc is not good enough.
He's good enough.
Well,
Who else
okay,
would you
maybe
have,
he's
Chris?
just not.
He's in a Ferrari. He's in a Ferrari.
No,
that's not that
okay,
quick.
wait. Okay. Maybe what I mean.
He doesn't look after its tires well at all. We all know that.
No, the brain isn't good enough.
But I don't think, to be honest, even if he did, the Ferrari's tires do not look after them very well. They don't look after their tires very well.
No. I get that. I think he could have done something different.
I don't think he could have.
He knew he was going to be in a battle. He could have left off and not drive as hard and just worried about staying in line and making it
Hamilton and a Mercedes.
Right, but you let Hamilton make the move to beat you. You don't provide the move for Hamilton to make.
Yeah. Stephen, please don't go speeding like that.
That's what Leclerc did. Leclerc allowed Hamilton to go. He didn't make Hamilton make a decision and then Hamilton choose wrong. Hey, do I go in or do I go out and around?
Look,
he gave Hamilton
whether he did
the
or didn't
win.
Even if he did or he didn't,
Too late.
The crowd is coming down to
P2. That's great. That's a fantastic finish.
Coming down into Vale.
And then he beats it by 4 seconds. So maybe no matter what I say, Hamilton was still going to get by him.
2 corners to win the British Grand Prix.
By
Verstappen out.
4
He is
seconds.
now 7 points behind in the championship. Hamilton wins. Come on.
Congrats, Steven. Congratulations.
Leclerc.
Congratulations, man.
Ah!
That was a fantastic
I know
drive.
Hamilton.
That was a fantastic
Leclerc
drive.
fucked up, man. Get out of here.
That was a fantastic race.
Sorry, I had to yell at my mom real quick.
That Hamilton drive is maybe one of the best I've ever seen.
No, Leclerc led him. Leclerc fucked up, dude.
Yeah, but he said a 10-second. Yes, but he said a 10-second penalty and came back like that.
No, I get all that. I'm just trying to ignore all that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to ignore the 10 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
And he won by 4. So he really won by 14. He really won by 14 seconds.
What's the line? What's the line?
Get to
Valtteri
Netherlands.
is James.
Hammer time.
Finally, he's run. He's over. He's won. Come on.
Leclerc,
Perez
though, buddy.
Perez,
I know I'm talking a lot of shit, but
Congrats,
well
Hamilton.
done, buddy. Well done, Charles. But you fucked up. But P2,
Yeah, but how did he manage to get it? Yeah, the speed he's going at.
because Leclerc sucked.
Oh, stop.
No, he doesn't. My bad, Leclerc. Sorry.
Anyway, I have to go. I'll catch you for the weekend review later on.
Yeah, definitely.
Just thanking everybody again.
When you doing the review, Steven?
We're doing a review at 7 of the Grand Prix.
7. That's 1 o'clock my time. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And
2
2 hours,
hours.
right? All right.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay. See you later,
Sweet,
guys.
buddy. Peace, man.
Congrats.
You're not supposed to leave the racetrack. Oh, fuck off.
Fuck. And then he's the way. I'll get out of it.
Wait, he can't do that right now?
You
He's
can't.
going to do a donut. I just know he's going to do a donut.
No, he
he's
can't.
He's going nearer the crowd. That's
No,
all.
he can't. He did exactly what he did in 2019, going near the crowd. If he's going to get booked for that, then I
No,
might
he's
as well
not.
give up.
That's just a
I might as well fucking give up.
silly commentator.
Right? You could fuck off of that.
But that'll be a point
That's what
deduction,
you
not a
do.
race time
Right,
deduction,
shit.
right?
No, it'd be a race time deduction. That would be just bitterness. It'd literally be fucking
No,
Red
they're
Bull
not
bitterness.
going
That
to,
would.
Stephen. It was just-
But he'll still finish first? Because it can't be more than... Oh, he won by 4. So if it's a 5-second deduction,
Well, I don't know, but either way, look, he's doing exactly
that's still
what he did.
bums. The race is over.
Yeah.
What are we doing timing deductions for?
Why? Because he wants to go near the crowd and celebrate.
That's what I'm saying. If you're going to break the rules after the race is over, that's point deduction, not race time deduction. You can't take the win away. That's fucked. I get to take points away because you broke rules. Okay. But you won the race. We all saw you win the race. You already took 10 seconds off this motherfucker, and he still won. Like, fuck off, man.
Yeah.
It should be a point deduction, not a time deduction. But it's going to be a time deduction? Even though the race is completed? That seems farcical to me. So are you telling me Perez won?
Aston Martin saying fuck the new rules about electric cars.
Not Perez. I'm sorry.
For the road, I'm talking about.
He's told you he's still in this. Don't write him off.
That car behind you.
Don't write him off.
Dude, we said this from the
Everyone,
beginning.
all fucking this, all this time, it'd been saying he's done, he's finished, he's written off, he's this.
And he could drive one in.
Yeah, fuck off, lot of you. What are you
Hey.
all saying now, eh? We all saying now.
Are you still going to be on, Steven, for a second?
Yeah. Go for
All
it.
right. I'll be right back, bro.
Unbelievable. What a race. What a Grand Prix. Unbelievable race.
Simply the best.
I'm sorry.
Simply
Right.
the best. Well done, Leclerc. Very nice. And Norris.
And nice. Oof. So, yeah, so we'll bring you the final timing screen, shall we? So, Hamilton finishes on first place. 25 points for him in the bag. Like, look at the celebration. Look at that. Look at the celebration there. Look.
You can't jump in the crowd this time.
Oh, you sure about
He
that?
looks pleased as peach.
Everybody's got to be completely isolated.
Yeah. And he's look at that. He's just
God save the queen.
look at this.
What's he doing?
Beautiful.
Dude, he's running around. Takes 10 seconds. Fuck you, FIA.
No, he's literally just stamping his authority like this is my territory. This
No,
is my
no,
territory.
he straight up is.
It is
This
my
is all
territory.
this is like the biggest middle finger to Max right here. It's like you may be winning the championship right now, but I want to tell you what.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't happening. It ain't. We're gonna go 8 time, right? Consecutive. I'm sorry, consecutive, right? And that's all his championships too, right? They've all been consecutive.
No, what Hamilton's? No, he won in
Yeah.
2008, didn't he?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you remember that crazy race in 2008? Oh,
He's
Brazil.
a young boy then. No, dude, he was
Imagine me.
young
You
boy.
imagine me now.
then.
Could you imagine me back then?
Wow.
When he lost the lead with 2 laps to go, I was going ape shit at Ferrari, like you, because they've been cheating him all season, like in Spa and everything. I'm like, you done it again to him because he had it in 2007.
Yeah.
Like, you've done it again. And then the last lap, Timo comes on, and then that's just it. I'm going nuts. I'm bouncing off the fucking seat.
I was so pissed, man. I was so pissed, dude. And we had the Hall of Fame drivers then, and then Lewis Hamilton waltzed in. It's like Ferrari, fuck you, man. And I was like, what? Oh no. Hey, you had a good race, boy. Charles, dude, my hat's off to you. Thought you could have done better at the end. But, you're a young boy. Man, he's just a baby. He's such a baby.
With the car he's got, he couldn't do much better.
Mm.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
No way.
I love this. I love this sport.
Like, it's funny. Your Arsenal is my Ferrari. You know what I'm saying, man?
But to be fair, wait, Brit.
The sad thing is, there's not an FA Cup. There's not an FA Cup for Ferrari to go compete in.
You see, Ferrari
No, right. Still have United, but the thing is, there's no FA Cup for Ferrari to go be happy with every single year. If there was only an FA Cup for Formula One, dude, Ferrari, we'd be happy. Oh man, dude. Oh, that's
a full-fledged trophy.
Right.
Here you go, Ferrari.
Here's your FA Cup.
Oh, Brit.
You beat Burnsley. Well done.
Oh, my life.
Well, at least you had to be better than Burnsley for your FA Cup.
Well, yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to quickly go through the timing screens. Hamilton finishes winning the race. Leclerc second, Bottas third, Lando
Norris. Because even look at his lap times, man.
Yeah.
Like Leclerc, he was still way behind. Lucky to finish in second.
Ricciardo fifth, Carlos Sainz sixth, Alonso seventh, Stroll eighth, Alcott ninth, Tsunoda 10th, Pierre Gasly 11th, 12th, Russell 13th, Giovinazzi 14th, Latifi 15th, Raikkonen. Perez 16th. Mazepin 17th. Schumacher 18th.
And just
Vettel
2
and Verstappen are
DNFs.
out.
Overwhelming.
But that was the shame, man. Vettel was going for a good long run to move him up the grid.
We've got the best crowd.
Because you running that hard tire here is a no-go. It's a no-go running the hard tire here. You're going to be way too off the pace, man. And you're going to get caught up in something. Running the soft tire, you don't get the benefit from the soft tire on this track that you normally do. That's why you saw in practice, you saw in the sprint, it was the medium tire that was
Hang on, I want to hear what he says
you.
about this fight. Tough.
Oh yeah, I can't have the volume up because my mic
give
picks
him my
it
all
up.
I'll give him more on my in the past. So continue. Well, even though they have deficit, try to be measured in how I approach it, particularly battling with Max, who's very aggressive. Today, I was fully alongside him. He did not leave me.
And that's how I saw it too.
Regardless of whether I would agree with the penalty, I take it on the chin and kept working. I wouldn't get in the way of this crowd's enjoyment of the weekend and the national anthem and the British flag.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he did take the penalty on the chin because he kept on driving hard. He didn't back off and say, "Damn man, fuck this," and just keep the car clean.
He just went on the stub button. He just went on the stub button
and just get what he could. He didn't just go get what he could. He didn't just look at that 10-second penalty time.
He's exhausted. He's exhausted.
He gave it his all.
He is exhausted.
Serve the penalty and then legitimately go out and win the race.
Don't think so.
And that's like like the people who don't like Hamilton are straight up haters. Like straight up haters. Or they're very social positioning of his stance that he takes and all that. And they're like, oh, he goes way too far. Oh, gross. Team viewer? Bro. Team viewer? Boycott MUFC sponsors, man. And your driver is sitting here running around with Team Viewer.
Actually, it's the team that buys it's the team that sponsors it's the team that buys the sponsor. It's the sponsor that buys the position on to the team. It's not actually got to do with the driver, is it?
No, my favorite team has Adidas shirts, and I don't buy them anymore either.
We had Team Viewer first.
Well, now. Hey, thank you for funding the Glazers, buddy.
But we're not funding the Glazers. We're
funding
you
are.
Team Viewer. No, we're funding Team Viewer.
Yeah, but Team Viewer gives money.
Us. We're not funding
Team Viewer gives money. No, but your money goes back to them.
No, our money goes to comes from Team Viewer to us. It doesn't go anywhere near.
No, they get a percentage. They get a percentage of the money you spend on all your precious Mercedes merchandise, and then that in hand goes to the Glazers.
No.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because Team Viewer gives.
And even then, Hamilton's an Arsenal fan, so what?
So good.
They don't care.
And I bought this merchandise before Team Viewer was bought by Manchester United.
Right.
What's your problem?
Not my problem, man. It's just the optics, bro. I didn't know that till I just saw the bottom of his shirt. I was like, he's probably had Team Viewer on there for a long time.
Hey, look. Simple as that.
What a race, though, man. What a race.
What a race. That is a race, isn't it?
You sell that bread.
He's exhausted. He is exhausted.
Look at him, man.
He is. He's put so much effort into that.
Whoa, they put Ferrari under Hamilton. That's it. There's Ferrari underneath Hamilton. Oh, man. What a steal that would be. What would you do?
What would you do, man? Seriously.
What would you do?
What?
Hamilton went to Ferrari.
I'll support Hamilton at Ferrari, then, wouldn't I?
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
I'm a Hamilton supporter.
Oh, dude,
That's why I went from McLaren to Mercedes.
I'd love to have you on board, man.
Like, I'm sorry, Hamilton and Abduca, by the way.
Oh, could you imagine Hamilton and Leclerc?
No, that could end up like the new Breaking Point series. Fucking hell.
Dude, it'd be every week 1 and 2 would be Hamilton. No, it wouldn't. Leclerc's not that good.
Oh, look, Brit's in it. Big drop that.
Oh, he always does it though.
I really was hoping Hamilton would
What's
come
with
to
the different
Ferrari.
trophies, man?
Well, it's like the different color ribbon, bro. You give a blue ribbon
Where's
to first.
Where's that big gold trophy? Where's that big gold trophy? Yeah, that we usually have for the British Grand Prix.
Maybe that's for.
Not
Maybe that was
these
the
ones.
first one.
We need the big gold
It's
one.
the second one, but it's a different race, bro.
There we go. Here we go. We go. That's what I'm talking about. It's this trophy.
Okay.
It's this one. He have been taken to the hospital.
Man,
Come on.
I'm gonna get soaked.
I hate acting like we're happy with second place.
And that's that wrap. That's a wrap, folks. That's a wrap.
At least I got 20 times.
So, yeah. Wow, incredible race.
It
Drama,
was. Lots of
fights,
drama, dude.
battles, and we will review it all, and we will be looking into that incident again in the review.
Oh, we
Make
will.
sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. I know on Twitter.
Watch the adverts. People,
you
watch
the adverts.
the adverts. You
Join
think
the
it may
membership
not
as well.
you think it may not mean anything, but it does. If you watch the advert, it does mean a lot. It really
join.
it doesn't mean just because the advert starts, that's all that matters. No.
Yeah.
You watch the whole advert. Let the advert go until you see Steven on your stream.
Watch the do that, and then join the membership as well. Very affordable. Loads of. I'm trying to end this, please.
I'm going to be
No,
joining it. Join the advert.
Loads of.
Join the.
There's loads of perks to choose from, and yeah, so make sure to do that.
You get exclusive stuff.
Yeah, get exclusive stuff. Yeah, that's what you do. Until then, make sure to hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, and we will see you guys soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye for now.